7:06 right here on today's hit music. Q92, Christian here with you. Glad to be with you. Lauren here with you, Jake here with you, as well as it is 7:06. We're off and running on the Q92 Morning Show, the 7 o'clock hour. Now remember, we've been talking about this since 5:30. Sonic Temple Art and Music Festival, 4-day passes, May 16th through the 19th at Historic Crew Stadium. We're giving them away. Disturbed, Rise Against, Sum 41, Pantera, Slipknot, Breaking Benjamin, Limp Bizkit, Cypress Hill, 311, Tech 9, among 8,000 other rock bands going to be there. It's going to be an amazing weekend. It's tradition at this radio station. We hook you guys up with passes to this music festival. Every year we do.
Yes.
This is no exception. Here's the deal. In case you're just joining us now, right now, just getting in your car, just going to school, whatever. When you hear Down with the Sickness this hour from Disturbed, when you hear that song, that is the cue to call. So the second you start hearing, pick up your phone, call us right now because you need to call 10.
Yeah.
You win. It is that simple, but it is yet. I mean, it's a game of chance. Gotta hope you're that 10th person.
Yeah. You should roll the dice because you could end up going to Sonic Temple.
So that is this hour. All right, be listening for that. Again, when you hear Disturbed, Down with the Sickness, that is the cue to call. 8 o'clock hour, we're going to the Rage Room, giving away a finalist spot for pit passes to see Drake at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on February 24th. That contest, powered by SARTA, the safe and affordable, convenient way to travel across Stark County and beyond. 9 o'clock hour, a pair of tickets to Winter Blitz at the Hall of Fame Village, Friday, January 5th at noon. And for those of you now watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X, good morning to you guys. We're going to give you a chance to become a finalist for Castle Noel. We give that away tomorrow. So, it's a lot. But that's good for you. It means more chances and more things you guys can win here on this radio station. So, we are off and running. Did you have a good Monday? You all right? You good?
Yeah.
All right. Good to hear. Jake, you have a good Monday? You all right? You good?
Yeah. Everything's good.
Everyone's good.
Yeah.
Everyone had a good Monday.
You had a good Monday?
Yeah. What's the dentist? Everything's still good?
Yeah.
No cavities, no issues, no problems. Gums looking good. Teeth looking good.
That's good.
Boom. Don't have to go back there until next year. That was really about it. I had a really lovely chicken, baked potato, green beans dinner last night.
That sounds
Just
good.
chicken breast. I mean, nothing spectacular.
We had a pizza from Costco because we were running late.
There you go. It's all deadly. It's all deadly. From the last hour, go to the text line. The white van guy. Okay, you just sell medical supplies. That makes me feel better.
Oh, he drives a white van.
Yeah,
And we were clarifying the use of the white
We're getting
van.
a lot more. My early risers, 5:30 to 7. We call ourselves. A lot more people want names. We're getting or naming.
Oh, I
themselves.
love it. Yeah.
Everyone checks in, but white van guy checked in. I was like, now wait a minute. I was like, do you have a lot of candy in that van? Like, what are we doing?
Right.
He clarified he sells medical supplies.
All right. Carry on.
So he's fine.
Yeah.
Bobtown Larry from Robertsville was checking in. Sorry to get to that last hour.
Oh, Larry
Good morning.
from Robertsville.
Railroad operator here. That's a new one. So yeah, everyone's naming themselves now.
I love it.
And we all check in between 5:30 and 7.
Yeah.
Just hang out. We're kind of up for everybody else. Chilling. So thank you guys all for that. I love the names you're giving yourselves. Keep doing it. And we're off and running on your Monday morning. It is 10 after 7. It's Miley Cyrus, Used to Be Young. It's cute. Again, 9 dating deal breakers that really aren't. They shouldn't be. He's considerably older or younger than you.
Yeah, I'm okay with
That should not be a huge deal
I mean,
breaker.
unless we're talking like 16 and 36, then I'd,
Yeah.
But if it's over 18, okay. I mean, I might be like, ooh, that's weird. Like, I don't know.
I'm 6 years older than my fiance.
I'm 5 years younger than Tony. He has a cousin. I don't remember the exact ages. I want to say she was like 32 and he was 51 when they got married. Like, it was a big.
Yeah.
And now he's like in his 60s and she's only in her 40s. I just keep thinking, like,
You know what, those 60s isn't what it was.
it's not, but I keep thinking things change. And I'm still like young and primal, and then things change.
You think you're still young and primal?
Yeah.
In your 40s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in certain departments. I'm not saying like I'm not talking appearance wise. I'm not talking anything like that. But I still feel good and
we're in that part of life where we still feel like we're young and awesome and hip, but we're not.
Right, and I acknowledge that. I know that.
Yeah.
Like, I had a full circle moment with my daughter last night. Her Avita bracelets. She was like, my niece has them on, and she's like, I love those bracelets. I'm like, Maren, I have like 7 of them.
Yeah.
You do? I'm like, yeah, because they were popular like a while ago. I just don't wear them anymore. So she, of course, wants them, which is fine. But like, you have those moments where you're like, gosh, I'm old. I'm no longer cool. My kids do not look at me like I am.
Yeah. Yeah, they never did. Yeah. Not you, everyone. Number 2.
Oh, thanks.
I said not you, everyone.
Yeah.
Myself included. Do you think my not daughter thinks, oh, man, Christian's awesome?
I think she does.
Yeah. Number 2. Number 2, and I support this one. He's balding.
Yeah, no, that's not a good reason. Sometimes
That's a
can
deal.
rock the crap out of a bald
You know what,
head.
though? I'm going to stick up for people. Listen, we all have. Now, do some people take it too far and they want perfection? Okay. But we all have things and styles that we like or don't like. I don't think that makes you a bad person if you're not attracted to someone who's balding.
Yeah, I mean, it's just personal preference.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't look, if someone's like, man, sorry, man, I don't like guys with big heads. Now, do you ever want to hear that? Of course you want to hear that.
Right.
But just because I'm bald means you have to, I don't know. I don't see that as a big deal.
Right.
We all have, there's hairstyles we like on guys or girls. There's
tats, no tats,
beards,
saying, like, no beards.
Oh, you don't like how I look? Screw you.
Right.
I like you. That's just not my style. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say, and I'm probably not saying it right.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
Okay. Not into bald guys. Okay. You can get a wig. You can go get a hair transplant.
No,
we talked about how bad those transplants are. My God. Number 3, he lives far away from you. I think that maybe should be a little bit. Depending on how far.
I think it really depends on the people. I mean, if you guys are very social people or you're very needy people, you need to be together a lot. Long distance is not going to work well for you.
Right.
But if you have confidence and faith in your partner and you guys have to be away from each other for a while and make that commitment to see each other, talk every day, I think you can make it work. I think it really depends on the person.
Also, I said this before, my fiance has a rule. When we go on vacation, we're not allowed to eat anywhere we can eat at home.
I like that rule.
Can't go to a restaurant you could go to here.
I like that rule.
So I'll see like, oh, look, Subway. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. You can have Subway in Ohio. Nope. Let's go here. Let's check this place out. Found some great, oh, God, can't wait. Just can't wait.
Q92.
It's a messy mix of rain and wet snow through your Tuesday. Maybe a little slushy accumulation on the windows today. Cloudy skies, 37 degrees. Overnight, a little evening rain and wet snow, becoming light snow toward midnight. Our low, 32. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Should be fun or on some level, right?
Yes, of course it is. What is not fun about getting your Christmas jams on and climbing onto a train?
Well, I would dress normal. I don't think I would. Go in my pajamas.
No, dude, wait. If you're going on this train, you got your pajamas on.
Why?
Because that's what you do.
Is that what
And
they
in the
do
movie, yes.
Even the adults are in pajamas.
There is no adults on the train in Polar Express.
Well, then I can't go then. I don't want to meet Chris Hansen.
You got to take the minors and oversee them. This,
So Jimmy would have to dress up in jammies, but
Yes.
I wouldn't because I'm an adult.
you would.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, what up? Every party has a pooper, and I guess we know who ours is, everybody.
No, it's every party has a pooper. That's why we invited you. You sing it.
I don't
That
care.
person.
Every party has a pooper. That's
That's
why we invited you.
I just think it's kind of creepy for adults to be in PJs.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like it.
People
like it.
literally wear PJs. Not saying that it's
The
right.
adults
To
do?
Walmart or Target. Like, I go out shopping.
That's a little different. There's no holiday cheer there.
Yeah, get in the holiday spirit. Do you guys do matching family jammies?
No,
What?
we don't.
That surprises me a little bit.
Jake, you do matching family pajamas?
Yeah.
Believe you. Do you?
Yeah.
Believe you. Huh. I
Who
don't.
does matching jammies? I want to know. Like, is this are me? I think you're the odd man out. I do. That's my gut.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Me too.
$7:20 right here on today's Hit Music. Q92, 10 minutes away for Look at Sports. Also, again, this hour, when you hear Disturbed, Down with the Sickness, that is your cue to call. You caller number 10. And you got 4-day passes to go to the biggest rock festival, one of the biggest ones every year, I'll say, in the country. I think that's fair to say. It's huge.
They were smart. This is a great festival.
The headliners this year, Disturbed, the original Misfits, Pantera, and Slipknot. But a lot of bands you know as well going to be there. 3 of a Dead Man, Evanescence, Limp Bizkit, Breaking Benjamin, A Day to Remember from our emo children out there, POD, Drowning Pool, 311, Flyleaf, Sum 41.
It's a good lineup. I mean, there's a lot of great bands there.
Cypress Hill, Tech Nine's there all the time. People love Tech Nine.
They do.
Like, because I've been there a few times. It's been probably 5, 6, 7 years actually since I've been there. But like, he's never on the main stage, Tech Nine, right?
Yeah.
But when he goes on, everyone migrates to his stage. And the crowd's going nuts for Tech Nine. Like,
right.
He does. I don't know why he doesn't get. I'm not
like
saying
a main stage.
I'm not saying
or...
like a headlining spot on the main stage, but it's just funny because some of the side stages get packed sometimes. Sometimes they're okay, but when Tech Nine is coming on, it's hilarious how people are like, oh, Tech Nine. They all go over there, and he puts on an amazing show. Atreyu, there's so many. Like I said, Cypress Hill, that's going to be fun. A lot of great bands in this moment are going to be there. Rise Against, Judas Priest, a lot. So it's going to be a Star Set, which have local ties, I believe, to Salem. I do believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Salem?
I believe their singer or someone in their band might be from around here.
I did not know.
I'm fairly confident, but now that I realize I said it out loud, I hope I'm right. But I do believe that is true. So, when you hear Down with the Sickness, folks, that is your cue to call. Do it. Maybe you'll be winning an amazing. That's just, to be there is awesome. It really is.
Yeah.
And everyone's really cool and just hangs out and is groovy. It's just fun. It's fun. Maybe you guys see this. Everyone knows. I think that's pretty
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
You guys see the Kerry speech for climate change?
Yes.
Someone was trying to ruin the ozone layer all by himself, apparently. As he was talking, a little stinker.
Someone was being a little stinker.
Yeah. So I realize now I got to open this a certain way because if I play it from the website, as Jake made me aware last week, people won't hear it on the stream. So I am prepared for that. So this was the speech of the fart. He was giving a speech about climate change. Now, he really was. This was a serious speech.
No joke, yep.
And somebody apparently let one rip.
I find myself getting more and more militant because I do not understand how adults who are in position of responsibility can be avoiding responsibility for taking away those things that are killing people on a daily basis. And the reality is that
that was such a little guy. That wasn't that bad.
Those things that are killing people on a daily basis. And the reality is that
that's not so bad. We've all tooted in public. Inopportune times, and maybe,
I have to feel like that was intentional.
You think so?
Yeah.
Someone said one of the best rock bands that's been around since the early 90s, Clutch, is playing Sunday. Clutch has a very loyal following. Yes, Clutch will be there. And you ever do an accidental fart in public?
An accidental?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I have. I mean, I can't be like, it's not like I do it all the time where I'm like, yeah, I just did it last week and, housewares at Kohl's. I mean, it's not like that.
I still remember my most infamous. I almost killed a guy at Walmart once. And he was helping me, was the worst part.
Christian.
He was getting me a video game. He was down like on a knee to open up because they lock all the video games. Mm-hmm. At that time, now I just download them to your system. But he was down to unlock the thing at Walmart to buy me a game.
They're still locked up.
Are they?
Yeah. I
had to let one go. It didn't make a noise. I was very confident in that. But when I tell you, the smell was horrific. And there's no way he didn't smell it. There's no way.
And he still maintains.
It immediately smelled like we both worked at a sulfur plant.
Can I ask a question? And it's because there's two guys in the room, and I'm sure there's guys listening, but why do guys think it's funny to do it and then walk away? Especially you men out there that do it to us wives.
Walk away?
Yes.
I would do. I want to see the reaction. Why would I walk away?
Because then other people shopping will think that it's the person you're with and not you.
I've never done that.
No?
If I'm farting, let's go.
You stay and own it. You dwell where you let it go.
Yeah, I would never hit and run like that. I've never done it. Jake, you ever done that? Farted and ran away?
So. Yeah, I'm going to go with yes.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
You fart and run away?
Yeah. I'll admit that.
Wow. Text, rumor has it, Christian, that guy still works at Walmart. If he does, he knows me. He knows my face. Every time he probably sees me, he probably has a flashback.
There's probably a really pixelated picture of you in their break room or something.
Yeah. Yep. I've been outed for farting too in public.
Outed by
Megan did it to me.
That's fantastic.
We were setting
Of
up
course she
for a
did.
St. Patty's Day broadcast.
Yeah.
There were now the people weren't coming in yet, but all the employees were there setting up, and I had our equipment up on the stage, and I was setting up, and I did, and it wasn't good. She comes up there. Oh my God, Christian, you're disgusting. I can smell that, and then I'm like, oh, good. Well, now everyone knows. Thank you so much. And then she, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Outed me. Just outed me.
Well, you did it.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
No, I feel like all too many times, like, they'll drop it and then, like, they run away and have this look on their face, like, because there's somebody else coming that's going to think that you're the one that.
Literally the funniest noise that God let humans make.
My favorite are the accidentals. I will laugh, almost reduced to tears. Like, if you're with somebody that's like, because you don't, as a grown adult, you don't go out shopping or you're not around people, like, expecting them to just rip it. The best is, like, when you're checking out and, like, someone has bent over and it accidentally go. I told you about what happened at that Goodwill out of town. I mean, that lady, poor lady, every move she made, she let a little bit go. I could not stop laughing. I was, like, appalled and also entertained, like, deeply.
Farts are fun.
They're
Just
kind of
leave it at that.
funny.
They're fun and they're funny. Sports coming up. It's Genuine Pony. It's Q92. I gotta say, nothing like that. I mean, I'm trying to think of the worst thing ever happened to me in a hotel. I don't think I have a worst thing, but I did have a room I stayed in that had bullet holes in it in Albany, New York.
Are you serious?
Yep. When I did radio for Arena Football, we stayed in. We didn't always. It was like Arena Football, so we didn't always, stay in the Hilton. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes we stayed wherever the home team would put us up, and sometimes home teams thought it was funny to
Put you in
put us, and we would do the same.
suspicious.
I think there was a team that did that to us, I believe. And maybe it was Albany. I might be wrong. What was awesome is then they had to come to Youngstown to play us. We put them up in Cleveland. We put them up in Cleveland.
I was going to say.
Made them drive down from Cleveland to Youngstown for the game.
Oh, that's funny. Well,
I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, well done.
Yeah.
Little subtle revenge there.
Yeah.
Enjoy your hour bus ride to the arena.
Have fun.
When we could have put you in a hotel in this town.
Right.
So I remember that. It smelled. It was very dirty. And it had bullet holes in the wall.
Oh, my. I've never had anything like that.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning, people watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X. We're hopping over to say hi for a second. While we have a moment, again, if you guys are listening, watching the show, or you're watching, don't forget when you won't hear it. But the Sonic Temple Art and Music Festival passes.
Oh, when they play the song?
They won't hear it.
Well, Jake, when we're getting ready to play it, will you put it up on the screen so they know that it's their cue to call?
Well,
Yeah,
we play it, not before. That's cheating.
Right after the song starts.
Yeah, well, you said before. You said
No, I mean, like, as the song starts, you can put it up so that
Yeah, we can do something like that so you guys know exactly when it starts. Because I just realized y'all won't hear the song. Because if we played the music, we would get in trouble in about 2 seconds. Or flagged or whatever.
Yeah, they would probably shut us down.
Let me see. You guys having a good morning? Hopefully, everyone doing all right out there. I hope so. Rage Room in the 8 o'clock hour. So feel free in the 8 o'clock hour to give us whatever rage you have, whatever's ticking you off, annoying you, things that drive you nuts. We'll read them on the air. So send those in if you like. I'm going with Bears gear today, as you guys can tell. Bye week's over. We're going to beat the Lions this week. No, we're not. But still, it's fun to say.
You can hope.
Monday Night Football was fun last night.
Yeah, it was. It was actually a lot closer than I thought it was going
Poor
to be.
Jaguars.
I know. Wait, is Trevor Lawrence like, how bad is it?
I think he's getting x-rays and stuff today.
Yeah.
Wasn't good. He tried to walk off on his own. He was punching the ground, threw his helmet off. I mean, he had the oh no, pissed.
I mean, it's good for the Browns.
It is good. You'd rather play CJ Beathard this week.
Right.
So, see, the Browns won't commit to Flacco this week.
Yeah, which I think is really stupid. Like,
Yeah.
He's
back to the practice squad as of right now.
What is Stefanski even doing?
Maybe DTR will be back.
I hope.
But he's back to the practice squad. As of
Flacco?
right now. Mhm.
Yeah, he'll be back.
You can call a player up twice before you have to sign or release him. So they can send him back down and use the roster spot if they want.
Yeah.
But if they call him up 2 more times, they can call him up again, but if they call him up a 3rd time, he has to be on the roster. They can't
Gotcha.
keep sending him back and forth. They'll have to cut somebody or
I don't know.
whatever.
To
I was
me,
a little surprised.
He's pretty accurate with the ball.
He had one bad throw.
I know.
Now, did it cost? Yes. Did the game turn boy, did it turn after that? It ended up being a blowout when it was close the whole game. It was very weird.
Yeah.
I didn't think he played bad.
No, I didn't think he played terrible. I mean, really, it started to fall apart when we missed the kick.
Jason, no swearing. Come on now.
Yeah, be nice.
But I get it.
Yeah.
I get the energy. I do.
I mean, you totally can be
I do.
that fan.
Clean it up, son. Poopsburg would have been fine. So.
Or just be nice and complimentary.
No, you don't have to do that. This isn't.
Oh, that.
Just don't use the S word.
Wait, I can't. Is he for or against them?
I can't imagine he's for them and calling them that.
Go is before it.
Yeah, he's probably being a smart ass.
Okay.
I can't imagine that's how you cheer for Pittsburgh.
You just told him to clean up his language, and then you just said the butt word.
Well, that's acceptable. That's not an FCC violation.
Gotcha. Well, it's not on here either.
Okay. Well, according to Lauren, type the F word. It's fine.
No. I'm saying that's not nice, but technically.
Oh, God. There we go.
Very
there we go.
good.
Much better.
Very
Much
good.
better.
Thank you, Jason.
Poopsburg would have been fine. Turdsburg would have been fine.
No.
It's just, let's. Are we going to get back on the air here? Again, Jake will put up a graphic. When he puts up a graphic to call now for
Sonic Temple.
Sonic, call immediately. Trying to hook you guys up. All right, we'll be back.
Beautiful.
$7:35 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you again. This is the Sonic Temple Art and Music Festival Hour. 4-day passes. Historic Columbus Crew Stadium. When you hear Disturbed's Down with the Sickness, when you hear it, caller number 10, we'll hook you up. You'll be going. You'll be sitting here in December realizing that in May you're going to the biggest rock concert music festival of the year in Columbus. Been there a few times. Great time. Fun time. A lot of cool people. A lot of awesome music. It can be warm. It can be. I've been there when it's very warm. And I feel bad because a lot of my emo friends go there. I mean, it's not always that warm, especially now in May like it used to be.
Yeah.
Hell, sometimes in May it's still in the 50s.
Yeah, that's true.
But I remember going one year, and man, it was like 85 and just sun, no clouds, no shade. And all my emo friends in their thick Junko jeans and their,
they were ready. They were
their
fine.
black T-shirts and their black hats and their
dog
collars. They were passing out like flies. Like, folks,
Oh,
hydrate.
because it was so hot. That
You
they
gotta hydrate.
Oh, they were like literally like a sun shield,
Yeah,
like
you're
soaking it all in.
Just sitting there absorbing it. And it wasn't good. Saw a lot of people going to that medical tent. And listen, I know beer tastes wonderful, but it does not hydrate you.
No, it does the opposite. It's
Again,
a diuretic, isn't it?
The way weather is now, obviously in May, I hope it's warm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
What?
I'm just reading through a couple things here. God, Tom's already bought the gift. Listen, if you have a gift for someone and they dumped you, don't give them the gift.
No. Not even if you want to get back with them. Don't do that. Don't be stupid.
No. There's no reason to ever do that.
No.
The problem is people do it as a last resort. Maybe they'll
reconsider.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to have to gift somebody to want to be with me. No.
Yeah.
I don't want to woo somebody.
Yeah, I don't want to woo someone who shooed me.
I like it.
Huh?
You don't woo a shooer.
You shooed me. I will not woo you. Screw you. That's what I say.
I like it. You should write a song.
Hey, well, the Broken Toasters.
I know. You've got material.
I have the talent. Ah, man. Jake, you ever bought a gift for someone and then they dumped you before you gave it to them?
No.
I haven't either. But I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't give it to them. Cold day in hell. I got furniture to move.
So here's the question. I know somebody who got a rather expensive gift from somebody. It was designer. I can't remember if it was a purse or a wallet or something. I don't know. This was a while ago. And within 3 or 4 weeks, they broke up.
Got a very expensive gift?
Yeah. And he wanted to ask for it back because of how much money he spent on it. And probably shouldn't have been spending that kind of cash on that kind of gift anyhow. Like, wasn't in the financial position to do it.
Yeah.
And she was like, it was a gift.
That is weird.
But, I mean, when you really think about it, when you give a gift to somebody, now, see, if she really had cared about him, to me, then you would do it because you would know he probably wasn't in the position or the place to be spending that kind of money on a gift anyhow.
Yeah.
I don't know. She was like, nope. It was a gift.
Sometimes you get weird gifts from people that are courting you.
Like,
you ever get a weird gift from someone who was courting you?
I mean, how weird? Like a severed finger or like...
Well, I mean, that's a little extreme.
What are you talking about?
I go back, now this goes back to high school. 1900s. I'm talking pagers, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Google them. They were fun, actually. Unless you couldn't find a payphone. Especially if they put 911.
Yeah. You couldn't find a payphone fast enough.
But you could type boobies.
Good.
Anyway, there was a girl who I think it's fair to say liked me at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And she would always try to sit next to me at like basketball games and stuff. And we were in no way. There was flirty.
Okay.
There was no
on both sides.
Yeah, I'd be lying to you if I said a little bit of me wasn't. I feel her flirty was a little more
potent.
Yeah, my flirty.
Okay.
But there was no datey.
Okay.
We weren't going together. We weren't seeing each other. Because in high school, there's all kinds of different, I don't know what they call it now. Who knows?
Dating.
That's probably the last thing they call it.
No,
we called it going together in high school.
We called it going out.
They're going together.
They're going out.
Like, we didn't even say going steady anymore. That's like our
50s.
parents.
Yeah.
But she got me a Christmas gift and gave it to me. Now, again, not dating, not really even seeing each other, just when we're around each other, flirty.
Yeah. And so she got you a friendly gift.
Yeah.
But it was weird, I'm assuming.
Well, she brought it wrapped to the basketball game and handed it.
And she wanted you to open it there?
Huh?
Did she want you to open it there?
I didn't, because I never do. I don't like opening gifts in front of anybody. I find that very awkward. I don't like it. What if I don't react right? What if you think the gift is... Because I'm not a good reaction person to gifts.
Oh, I'm not either. If I don't like it, you're going to know right away from my face.
Well,
I try and work on it. I just can't help myself.
Even if I like it, I probably could give off the vibe like I don't.
Yeah, I could see that about you.
So I don't do
You
that.
don't gush about anything, really.
Nothing.
That's just
makes
not your
me-
personality.
No, I'm not like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, cool.
The only thing I've ever heard you gush about is Jamie. You're welcome.
And Jimmy.
And Jimmy, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about that. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
for that is a given.
Oh, Indeed, indeed. So I go home and I open said gift, and it was a pair of silk boxers. Silk boxers.
Did Marvin Gaye start playing in your head?
It was, and again, nice girl. I think she lives in Colorado
Did you
now or
page
something.
her to call you?
No, I didn't really. I can't remember even
Or
if
to
I
come
said
over?
anything. And they sat in the drawer for a long time. Like, I don't know about this. And we never ended up dating. No hard feelings. I'm sure if we saw each
Did
other
you
today,
ever
it'd be all hugs.
thank her for the gift?
I don't remember. I truly don't remember.
Hmm.
But again, great girl. If I ever saw her today, hug. How you doing? How's your family? But then one day I tried them on.
Game changer.
I can't explain to you the comfort
Mm-hmm.
and that I don't know how to say it without being gross, but I'm just saying it was like clouds were resting on my junk. You know what I mean? It was that soft and comforting. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, Jake, get yourself some soapbox. I'm telling you right now. 7:42. Oh, by the way, when you guys when you hear Down with the Sickness by Disturbed, that's your cue to call. Snuck that one in on you. I was like, I'll keep us on. Here's one that came in. These look like Instagram DMs. Hello. Unanswered. You alive? Unanswered. Hello. Unanswered.
She should have been like, nope. Just left it at that.
Frown face emoji. Unanswered. And then here comes the turn. Have you ever considered modeling? The reason I ask is that I own and operate a model and talent business management agency. I'd love to discuss business with you if you're interested. Unanswered. Hey, just following up, I'd still love to discuss business with you. All unanswered. So from flirting to I own a model agency, meaning he has a cell phone, and then following back and saying he'd love to discuss now business with her. Why didn't you lead off with your business?
Do you know what that reminded me of? Did you ever watch The Goldbergs? Either of you?
I did not. Although I know the show is people love it.
Yes. There was a guy that owned a photo place at the mall that would like always randomly show it. He did glamour shots, but it was like the cheesiest operation. Like that's just what I pictured. Like, come let me take pictures of you in my CD studio with my phone.
Unanswered. Flipped it from trying to say hello to I own a business. And the attempt to save it.
That girl was smart. Run.
We're going with
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
and again we're gonna go with
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
and one more time.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
I also hit one because you put the frown emoji in the conversation because she wasn't responding. To and through, people.
New Philly.
Kelly, congratulations. You're caller 10. You're the winner.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Kelly. You're headed to Sonic Temple Art and Music Festival. These are 4-day passes, May 16th through the 19th at the historic Columbus Crew Stadium. You're going to get to see Disturbed, Rise Against, Sum 41, Pantera, Slipknot, Breaking Benjamin, so many more. There's so many great acts. There's 120 bands across 4 stages. Just tell everybody who hooked you up.
Q92.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so speaking of, my son's playing basketball right now. Can we talk about how the NBA has influenced some of these middle schoolers to do the flop to try and draw a foul call?
Got the kids flopping?
Oh my gosh, but they're terrible at it. So it's hilarious. It doesn't even look natural.
Like after it already happened?
Yeah, like, so they get there. There's contact. Be like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. There's the flop. Like, guys, that's not how this works.
Are they coaching that?
What do you mean?
To try to flop?
I don't know. Wasn't kids on my son's team, thank goodness. But one of the kids on the other team flopped, and it was wow. But we've seen it before. They start doing this. I guess the coach is okay with it. If I were the coach, I'd be like, knock it off. But I'm not the coach.
Yeah,
not even close.
We're not flopping.
Right. We're not doing that. This is middle school basketball.
Can we not flop?
Right.
Like, this game's hard enough to watch. You're 8.
Exactly. You guys keep turning
Right.
the ball over left and right.
The score's 3-2. All right. It's the 4th quarter.
Okay, well, it's not that bad.
Can we please stop?
Q92.
It's a messy mix of rain and wet snow through your Tuesday. Maybe a little slushy accumulation on the windows today. Cloudy skies, 37 degrees. Overnight, a little evening rain and wet snow, becoming light snow toward midnight. Our low, 32. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
Karma right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Coming up at the 8 o'clock hour. Q92 Rage Room is going to open up. What's on your mind? What's been bothering you? What's been ticking you off? What would you like to vent about? We'll let you do that every Tuesday in the 8 o'clock hour. So you can start calling them in now if you want. You can text them in at 330-269-9292. You can leave your comments on Facebook, YouTube, or X. We'll get to them. We got Rage in the 8 o'clock hour. A finalist for pit passes to see Drake at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, getting a finalist for that contest. Next hour, that's powered by SARTA, the safe, affordable, convenient way to travel across Stark County and beyond. And for those of you watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X, give yourself a chance to become a finalist today to go to Castle Noel this weekend. We give that away tomorrow. Head over, like the live video feed, interact with us in the comments. That's all you got to do. We'll randomly pick one of you at the end of the show. So go do that right now. Do not wait. I'm telling you. Text message. That chick wanted the D, Christian. Silk boxers are great. They are. I've never bought a pair, but I did own a pair, and they were magical. Jake, you ever have silk boxers?
No.
You wear boxers, or you like a tidy whitey?
No, I wear boxers.
Okay. Well,
like
you should try it.
boxers or boxer briefs? Not that I mean, but I would think that like wearing just regular boxers would be like wearing nothing at all.
I have both, but for the majority, I wear boxers.
You're not all boxers. Yeah. Now, I have boxer briefs, but boxers are fine. I never felt naked with boxers on. I could never imagine wearing tidy whities in my life.
No, I don't know. This is going to sound so mean, but like if my husband walked in the bedroom with those on, I'd be like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? I don't know that I could stop laughing. They are in no way, shape, or form flattering.
No, tidy whities are not.
Not even a little.
Oh, man, listen, everyone has a taste. I don't know, but to me, I think boxer briefs or boxers are the way to go.
They look like diapers.
I think I'd go commando before I'd go tidy whities.
Which, how's that work?
Just don't put anything on the pants. They're short.
Well, I understand that, but isn't there like chafage involved, or that's got to be uncomfortable?
No, I don't find it. Jake?
I would feel so insecure.
Is that comfortable if you go commando?
No.
Yeah.
It's actually probably more comfortable because... Yeah.
Get some freeness.
Yeah. Get some airflow.
Yeah. Like a pendulum. You can set your watch to it.
Ew.
Tick, tock, tick, tock. But
Christian.
Anyway, that's what I'm a boxer guy. I imagine, gentlemen, what are you? Boxer brief? Boxers, tidy whities? I know we just basically shamed you if you have tidy whities, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, but
what are y'all rocking these days?
Maybe reconsider that.
There's only chafing if it's big enough to rub. Yeah, that's why I don't have that problem.
Or your jeans are way too tight. And I've seen some gentlemen with some jeans.
Oh, well, you're talking wearing jeans.
That were like junk huggers.
Not jeans changes things. I thought you just meant regular, like every day.
Well, a lot of people wear jeans.
Every day?
Yeah.
No, I don't do that.
I know you don't, but you're in a different line of work. But there are people that wear jeans and dress pants every day.
No, I wouldn't be as apt to do that with jeans. That's like a sweatpants, shorts thing.
That's why I said, I wasn't talking about like pillows for your unit. I was talking about, like you were with the soap boxers or sweatpants or joggers, whatever. I'm talking about like real world pants that people put on every day.
I wouldn't do it with jeans. That's dangerous. Jake, would you go commando with jeans?
No. I mean, that's a dangerous game to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
When zippers are involved, it's...
Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. Boxer briefs, got to keep those boys secure, someone says on the text.
That's what I'm saying. I can't imagine not wanting them locked up. That's like, I can't go out in public without like a bra on. I used to know someone who would come to work without one on casual Fridays and just put a sweatshirt on, hoping no one would notice.
Girls do that here. Or they have.
No, I can't. It's an insecurity thing. I've got to feel them locked and loaded, like strapped to my body. They're not going anywhere.
Pair of thieves boxer briefs are the best out there. See, everyone's boxer briefs. They're
That's
not
Target.
So no one's tidy whities? Our parents probably still are. If you grew up with that fashion, that's what it is.
I don't know about that.
If my dad was still here, he'd probably be a tidy whitey guy. He was a tidy whitey guy. It threw me off.
I bet it did.
I'd be like, that's not right. That's not right. I understand you were born in the 40s.
They remind me of cloth diapers, especially if they're truly white.
I wear jeans every day. I'm a welder at Mac Trailer, and I wear and one dry fit boxer briefs. Nice.
There you go. Got to keep
So you
everything
wear-
dry and
Yeah.
breathable and
Yeah, no one's
in
wearing.
its place.
Very rare you going commando with jeans. Anything with a zipper, you're really rolling the dice.
I suppose. I don't know.
I mean, go watch something about Mary. It's 7:58.
Oh, yeah.
It's the weekend. Can't feel my face. Why'd you get the beans above the Frank? It's Q92. I'm going to kick it off. My rage is being prescribed Ozempic and then finding out you cannot afford Ozempic, and now you can't do it anymore because it cost you $350.
Yeah, that's a big kick to the butt.
That is. By the way, Jake checked with his pharmacist parents, and they said that's pretty much the best deal I'm going to get.
Yeah.
For you people that pay less, God bless you. For people that got to pay more than they should for medications, you shouldn't pay more than you pay for your car in medication, in one medication. Rage room. Jake, you got some raids today? Hi, people watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X. We're coming back over to say hi. Jake, put yourself on the screen.
Yeah, we told you that before.
I know, but I
Share
have
your
to
gift.
I have to move my thingy. Okay.
Did you just say share your gift?
Yeah. Jake got a haircut, as you guys can
He
see.
did. His head looked smaller.
Where did you go to get your haircut?
Best cuts?
Okay.
Best cuts, not super cuts?
I don't know.
So you consider best better than super?
I don't really.
But what about
the
Great
one that's
Clips?
closest to my house? The one that's by Bueller's. I don't know which one that is.
Do you have a man or a woman cut your hair?
A woman.
Oh, she did
It's
a
the
good
same
job.
girl every time I go.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's fake.
Are you friends?
Maybe it's,
No,
Do you know her name?
I do not.
Do you speak to her or him when they're cutting your hair?
I try not to. They ask
I
me
agree.
questions,
I
but like
agree.
I hate that. Like just cut
You
my
don't wanna-
hair.
You don't want to chit chat.
No.
No, I'm with you. I'm with that. Yesterday with the dentist, lovely lady. They treat me great. And but yeah, she's talked to me, and I was like, we just, can I just sit here and go, and you just like fix my teeth, like whatever. I don't need.
Do you know that like when I go get my hair done, it takes 3 hours,
Yeah, it takes all women that long.
and we talk.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Right.
And then
That's
there's
why
my
nothing gets
son.
done.
He goes to my stylist as well. Shout out Scott Talbot, and Paige. She's amazing. He is so uncomfortable with her washing his hair. Like I die laughing. I've recorded it and sent it to my husband because she'll be like, "You can lean back and put your head in the bowl," and he's like. So it starts at a young age, apparently. You guys being uncomfortable.
No,
with
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to speak to you. I have no problem with you. You're cutting my hair, but I don't want to. There's no reason for chit chat for that.
Well, why does it need to be utter silence?
I don't know
That's
you.
awkward too.
I don't know you.
How are you ever going to get to know them if you don't chit chat?
I don't need to. I don't need to get to know.
No, that person cutting your hair could lend something to your life.
Well,
and
obviously,
you'll never know because you don't want to talk to her.
Well, I don't. That's a problem I don't have to deal with anymore. I'm not going to get my hair cut anymore.
No, that's true.
I go to my own barber shop. Just got a fresh cut this morning, as a matter of fact.
You do it in the morning before work.
If I shower before work, yeah.
Ooh.
I either shower before I go to bed or the morning when I get up because it helps me wake up.
I agree with that. Like for a while, I was trying to shower at night because we get up so early, but there is something to be said about getting in the shower first thing.
Yeah.
It does help.
Especially when I get up so early, and it just,
Yeah,
I feel fresher leaving the house
I agree.
than
I second a hair today.
when you drive in the morning and you're on the road before 5 a.m. and it's dark and there's nothing around and you feel grimy, it makes the drive worse.
I agree.
But when you feel fresh and you smell like soap and
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
fresh deodorant,
you're like,
fresh clothes. Yeah, I
Feel
mean,
a little better.
I agree with that. I have second day hair today, but that's different. I dry shampooed it at least, but I did hop in the shower.
Morning, everybody. Rage room coming up. So you guys got some rage, something you want to get off your chest, feel free to type that in the comments here. We'll read them on the air.
Yep.
So we have that for you. And keep watching, keep interacting with the comments and liking for a chance to become a finalist for Castle Noel Family 4-pack. For this weekend, we're giving that away coming up.
Pretty solid.
The show. So saw Baker Mayfield is having a baby.
I know. I'm so excited. You know who
Huh?
came and told me that?
I don't.
My son. Because,
Really?
he's obsessed. He loves Baker. He wishes he'd come back to Cleveland. It's not going to happen. But
no, it's not. I don't hate him. I just think people, especially here, think he's better than he is.
you know what? It doesn't even really have to do with skill. I don't think he's as bad as Cleveland made him out to be when they traded him. But I think he's just a good guy, and that's why they like him.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
I think the problem is who they replaced him with.
That too.
Some people have issue with Deshaun Watson.
They
I don't
do.
know why, but some people think,
That he's a perv.
Well, listen, maybe he just had the wrong idea of what a massage is.
26 times.
No lawsuits. All settled. Nothing went to trial. I'll say until the day I die. You're telling me not one of those 26 women was like, you know what? Screw you. I'm not taking a payout.
Must have
You're
been
going to pay for
good
this.
money. Must have been
Would you have done
good
it?
money.
Would you have taken the money?
I don't. Depends on how much it was.
See, if you take the money to me, like, you don't bitch if you would have taken the money.
No. Listen, it depends on what he did too. I didn't hear the details of what he actually did. If it was physical, if it was verbal versus, you know what I mean? Like none of it's okay.
He was
None of
obviously
it.
doing something he shouldn't have been doing.
Correct, but did he
But
actually?
how did not one of 26 women decide you're going to pay for this? We're going to trial, and everyone's going to learn what you did. Screw your payoff.
I agree with that.
How did
there's
not
something
one
to
of
that.
them say like, no, man, enough. This is
Right.
going to end. And like I said, people are going to know what you're really about.
Yeah.
The odds of none. I would have never. If you had told me there's 26, all 26 are going to take the payment. I'd be like, no way. Someone's going to be like, nope. That's the only thing that gets me. I'm not saying he doesn't have a bad impression of what a massage is, but I just really, maybe it just surprised me that all 26 took the money.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. That no one had a backbone or was so
But
fired up.
I guess I want to play devil's advocate. If someone's like, well, here's some life-changing money. Morals, money.
It's a very muddy thing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Like, and then like you take it. Do you feel slimy because you took it?
Yes,
You're like, but are you okay because your kid's college is paid for?
there's that.
Your house is paid for. I don't know, man. I don't know, but yeah, that guy. There's other massage places you can go to for that stuff, but not regular masseuses.
No, you can't just like go in and be like, hey.
No. And the other ones you go to, they'll probably get raided
Probably.
by the feds.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's called an unhappy ending.
Yeah. Can be. So you got some explaining to the family. Oh, Lord. All right, we're going to get back on here. We're going to kick off Rage Room in the 8 o'clock hour, so do that. Drake, Pit Passes finalist this hour as well. We'll make sure that'll go on the screen for you guys watching, so you'll see that when it's time to call for that, and maybe you'll become a finalist to win that as well. All right, we got to get back on. So, bye.
Bye.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
.806 right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake hanging out with you here on your Tuesday morning. Hope you guys are having a good one out there. Later on this hour, a finalist for the Pit Passes to see Drake on February 24th at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Powered by Sarta, the safe, affordable, convenient way to travel across Stark County and beyond. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. That's this hour. Also, we got the Rage Room for you as well. So, you got rage, you want to let it out, something that's making you angry, something that's ticking you off, something you don't like. What you do is you tell us. You call us. You text. You call. You comment on Facebook, YouTube, or X. We help you get it off your chest. You'll feel better. You'll just feel better. As a matter of fact, got one to kick it off here from the text line. Crypto Dad here. Crypto Dad checking in. My rage room is online dating. It's like trying to find the best cart at Walmart with the least wobbly wheel. Online dating.
It's hard because people can lie so easily.
Yeah, I think dating, period, the older you get, is just not fun.
Well,
I don't think it is.
I don't think it's fun necessarily to date, but at least if you can find somebody like, I don't know, not crazy, but like at least fun to hang out with. You see what I'm saying? Because like I would imagine it's lonely.
Yeah, can be. You know what's funny? And I put myself in this. I think a lot of times it's funny how we always go like, you know, there's no good men out there. There's no good women out there. They're all crazy. They're all this. They're all that.
Taken.
We don't realize someone's probably saying that about us.
Probably.
Like, you're in the same boat they're all in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we always go, oh, it's all them. I don't have to work on nothing.
Yeah.
Those people are crazy. They have baggage. They're nuts.
Yeah.
Well, anything you can work on?
You're single too.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. I see you taking a dump on all these people out here, but aren't you in the same category?
Right.
You know what I mean? And that was me too, like when I was before Jamie. So, although I don't think I bitched about it. I don't think I was ever like, there's no one out there. Live my life.
Yeah, I never heard you say that, but
yeah, I just live my life.
Well, you did you were passing time by sliding into Facebook boxes, being all flirty, funny.
I just dated, casually dated.
Yeah,
I wasn't looking for anything.
And then it found you.
Crazy, but I get that it can be tough, but it can be tough in real life too. It's not, who really meets anybody out in public anymore?
Oh, I think people do. I think they go out with friends or, whether it's at the bar or even to another friend's house. I've known people that have brought friends that they thought would be good for someone else in their friend group to try and connect them.
Like now, like in the 2020s?
Yeah.
I think everyone that hangs out now probably initially meets on social media.
They might.
One more. When people are too dang lazy to clean up after themselves and put dirty dishes in the sink when the dishwasher is empty. Rage room. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
They just set it in the sink like you're their maid.
Or when you put your stuff in the dishwasher, realize the dishwasher is 100% full, but don't run the dishwasher.
Or you don't pay attention and you just open the dishwasher and cram your dish in there and it's actually clean, waiting to be unloaded. And now you don't know which fork that you put in the silverware thing is the dirty fork.
Yeah, dishes and me. There's wars happen at our house over the not daughter and dishes.
I have a big piece of rage. We can wait until the next segment.
Call.
But I definitely am going to need the listeners' help on this one because it's very upsetting to me. I've lost two things very near and dear to my holiday traditional celebrations, and I need help finding something.
Coming up, send in your rage. Text it in 330-269-9292. Call it in 330-450-9292. Or leave your comments on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Real quick, Jake, you got any rage today?
No.
I didn't think you did. It's Tate McRae, Greedy. It's Q92. A couple more texts about changing careers here while we have a few moments. Let me see. Went from secretary to doctor's office to obtaining my degree to be a funeral director and embalmer at 28. Woo! Wow. You're the one that drains pop and fills them up with the stuff.
I got to give you credit because I'd never sleep again.
Another industry not going anywhere.
No.
Another job, you'll have security. And if you're just I told you before, I couldn't do the funeral thing. I realize that's a moneymaker and a business that's very safe. I just couldn't wear a suit every day. And I couldn't smell those flowers every day.
That's what would get you?
Yeah, and the flowers. I can't stand the smell of that many flowers. In a funeral home, flowers it's death to me when I smell those flowers.
Oh, there's certain.
I associate that with death.
I get that. There's certain flowers too that
and I'd hate
more than others.
You got to wear that damn coal gray suit every day. Yeah, talk all solemn. And just,
On the up and up, you don't ever have to worry about what you're going to wear to work.
no, but I would feel uncomfortable. Like, why can't, if you're embalming, I imagine you do that in a hoodie, right? You can drain pop in a hoodie, right? You don't need to be like.
Chaz is in the back embalming
Like,
in his hoodie.
What do I expect you to be, like a suit and tie?
Fox racing hat
To
backwards.
drain blood? Well, yeah, you got to concentrate. Went from a nurse's aide to oil field truck driver. That's a change.
That's a big change.
That's an absolute change. So again, we're seeing that 30s, early 40s. That seems to be when we're doing it. So I would say the study adds up. If you ask. We go back to the Rage Room. Got a forecast for Mark Johnson coming up and getting a finalist to see Drake with pit passes at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. It's all coming up on Q92. Oh, God, if we're going to do, I found another one. A man, this guy is very upset that people aren't reading their Bibles.
Okay. Like regular Bible reading.
Like reading it cover to cover.
Like doing devotions in the morning.
He is very mad.
Okay.
And this one goes a little off the rails, too.
Did you read it first before you hand it out? Probably not. And I can guess why. Because the same kind of person who's too lazy to read the back of the church tract is the same kind of person who's too lazy to read their Bible cover to cover.
Just so you know, that was the Bible he was slamming on the table.
Let's just beat it around.
And it's the same kind of people who want to go by what somebody says instead of what this book says.
I've been missing church, apparently. I
was going to say, what is happening up in these churches?
If I knew church was this fun, I'd have been going. I don't come back a long time ago. Just like he slams down the.
Because the same kind of person who's too lazy to read the back of the church tract is the same kind of person who's too lazy to read their Bible cover to cover.
First of all, it's a long book.
I would love to see
right.
the faces of the congregation that he is speaking to right now.
First of all, it's like a Harry Potter book. It's a lot. So cover to cover the Bible, that's a lot to ask.
I mean, it's
a lot.
That's why they say do devotions and stuff. That way you can work your way through it. It's not like sit down and don't get up until you finish it. It's not like that.
It's not like reading Green Eggs and Ham.
Well, no.
Sam, I am. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm going to try to find new preaching every day. Help you guys. You know, the Lord's important.
Yes, he is.
And we need to know. Ben knows.
Ben sure knows.
Ben knows. Ben has a real good idea.
Yeah.
I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid. I just crumpled him. And I said,
Ben.
I leaned over and I said, Ben, when are you going to stop playing games with God? I led that man to the Lord right there.
Yeah, he did. Amen.
With physical violence, I'm sure that God would be proud.
Oh, God. Someone said, no, let's not go down the Bible road. It's almost made up like Harry Potter, too. We don't know that. Hell, for all we know, Harry Potter's real. We don't know.
I'm pretty sure we know that. He's not.
Who's to say wizards were never among us? If witches can be around, why can't wizards?
Yeah.
We
Sure.
had witch trials.
We did.
When we have wizard trials.
I've been there. I've seen their graves and where it all happened.
I know you visited the sites.
I did.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, evil.
Q92.
It's a messy mix of rain and wet snow through your Tuesday. Maybe a little slushy accumulation on the windows today. Cloudy skies, 37 degrees. Overnight, a little evening rain and wet snow, becoming light snow toward midnight. Our low, 32. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
And I'm sorry people are a-holes and run through an emergency scene. Good Lord.
Oh, maybe that is the problem.
Oh, someone says you're just a cold-hearted bee.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I doubt it.
We
but
played that this morning earlier.
Yeah.
You know who sings that song?
No.
Jet. Sings Cold Heart Bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the group Jet.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense
Not
now.
to be confused with the group from the 80s, the Jets.
You've got it all.
Yeah. You just proved you're going through menopause knowing that song. You just confirmed it with that reference.
I love the Jets.
You're like Johnny and Marie Osmond, of course. Who's going through
Younger
menopause?
than you.
Who's going through menopause? Not me. Hey guys, remember Johnny Carson? $8:21, 10 minutes away from a look at sports. Also coming up, the cue to call for Drake. When you hear it, be caller number 10. You'll be in the running to win pit passes to see Drake at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. That contest powered by Sarda, the safe, affordable, convenient way to travel across Stark County. But we are in the Rage Room. That's what we're doing. It's the 8 o'clock hour on your Tuesday morning. That's what we do every Tuesday morning in the 8 o'clock hour. Let me go back to the text line here. Rage Room. Parents who make a big deal when they drop their kids off at daycare. They say things like, okay, mommy's leaving. Are you okay? You going to be okay? Then the kid starts to cry. I just tell my kid, don't have fun. Then they laugh. I turn around and they're off to daycare.
I've seen that.
I feel like sometimes when you do that too much, you might still fear
Duh.
in your kid.
You're like, hello, mommy's leaving. You're going to be gone by yourself forever. Don't miss me too much. Have a good day.
Yeah, I'm going to drop off. Give him like, I'm never coming back.
You know how awful that is, too, for the teachers? Because the teachers feel terrible.
Hey, man. I'm like, hey, man, have fun.
Right.
Dad's going to go play some video games. When you have huskies that run out the door and now you're chasing them around in your robe and Crocs. Rage Room. Well, depending on.
A lot of us have been there. Maybe not with huskies, but with our dogs. And
Well, your male neighbors might like that.
oh, I think the neighbors.
Come on,
will
Huskies. Come on, Huskies.
I've seen our neighbor chasing their dog, and it's like not funny, but it is funny. Like I just smile. I'm always like, oh boy. If they come our direction, I'll help play interference.
That's funny. What is your rage now?
Okay, here's my rage. So I said back around Thanksgiving that I was looking for those pumpkin delights, right? Well, there's a Christmas must-have that I have not had for 2 years, and I need to know. Like, is this no longer a thing? And if it is no longer a thing, were they going to publicly tell us or what? Do you remember Frosty trees?
Like the ones I brought in for you guys?
No, those are Christmas tree cakes by Little Debbie. These are called Frosty trees. These are ice cream trees. They are green. They are mint. And they have sprinkles on them to look like ornaments.
Lost me at mint.
Jake, do you know what I'm talking about?
Vaguely?
I see a picture of it. Kemp's Frosty trees.
Yes.
Mint ice cream with candy. You lost me at mint.
Oh my God. It is. These are so good. They also sell a Santa head. I believe it was the same company. It's a Santa head. and it's chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla, like a Neapolitan ice cream treat that looks like Santa's face. I need Frosty trees, people. It's not Christmas without Frosty trees. Did we stop making Frosty trees? If so, why did we stop making Frosty trees?
Because it was mint.
You were the only one at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it. You know how many people like mint? You guys are the weirdos.
Who the hell's craving mint ice cream?
Listening audience, help me here. Mint is amazing. Someone says Walmart has them. I did not see them at the Walmart on our strip, but I will check the Walmart here in Alliance.
I mean, I've never heard of them.
I cannot find them. They used to be in every freezer section.
I'll bet. You can order them online from Kemp's on the text line.
Really?
There you go.
Hold on.
I'll bet they're not out of stock.
I'm looking because if I can, I'm ordering a case of
Jake,
these.
do you like mint ice cream?
I like mint chocolate chip. I will eat that on occasion.
Then why wouldn't you like a Frosty tree? You're over there acting like Christian with it.
Well, I'm not saying I wouldn't eat the tree. I remember the Santa Clauses. I remember having those at my grandma's house, but I haven't seen those since I was a child. So,
Chocolate ice cream's fun. Vanilla can be fun. Neapolitan can be a good time. Cookies and cream.
So I'm on Chem's website, and they do not have those available.
Oh, come on.
And
What are we doing, Kemp's?
where are these little honey babies? Sugar cookie ice cream sandwich.
That's a little better. That's a lot better than
Okay,
mint.
but I have not seen these in my freezer section yet. I'm gonna hit find near me, and we're gonna find out where these bad boys are. But I'm like so disappointed in the whole Frosty trees thing.
Text message: if you eat anything mint, you're the devil.
Stop it. Oh, you don't chew gum?
The only mint thing I'll do is chew gum.
Well, that's mint.
It is. That's the only mint thing I will never eat any mint chocolate, mint anything.
Mint chocolate is so good. Peppermint patties are so good.
Oh,
Bronx,
get out of here with
Bronx like nougat candies that are minty that has the red around the outside with the Christmas tree in the center is like everything.
I
during
would
Christmas.
eat coconut before I'd eat mint.
Oh my gosh.
And coconut is trash.
Who are you?
An American. This is American. Someone just sent in a picture of them. Great value mint Christmas tree ice cream bars, 4 count, $3, 4 ounces. That's not the same.
No. Frosty trees do not have a
great
chocolate
value. That's not the.
But not only that, they don't have a chocolate exterior. They stay green. They're a tree. They should be green.
Ugh.
Now, I'm not saying I won't try the holiday mint Christmas tree ice cream bar, but I'm saying I want my Frosty trees. And Kemps, I'm very disappointed in you.
Camp, you should just. I wouldn't make it anymore if I were you. I make an Andes mint chocolate lasagna. My boys call it diabetes on a plate.
It sounds so good, though.
Andes mint chocolate lasagna.
That's love it. Oh, stop it. The next text message is not very nice, just because I like mint.
Let me see here. I knew something was off about Lauren. It's mint.
Stop it.
It's mint. When people call frozen toothpaste ice cream,
stop
rage
it. Who doesn't like, you really don't like mint. All these people, where are all my mint lovers at?
I have never heard it called toothpaste, and that is fantastic.
I love mint. I put mint in my iced tea in the summer.
Awful.
Fresh mint from the garden. Oh my gosh.
Awful.
It's so good.
Mint. That's
Cheryl.
right. You're basically eating toothpaste. I've never thought of that before. Well done, text line.
No. Cheryl says Walmart and Aldi's carry those right now. I'm telling you, I've been at both places, and mine do not have them. I have looked. I've looked at Drug Mart. I've looked at Acme. I've looked at Mark's. I've looked at Walmart. I've looked at Target. I've looked at Aldi.
Okay, what does that tell you? Maybe they're not selling that well.
No.
Maybe they're not that good.
No, it used to be that the minute that they would get on the shelf, they would be sold out of them. So as soon as you saw them, you had to buy a box, or you weren't going to get them.
Text message 5 crying laughing emojis. Frozen toothpaste is the exact definition for mint ice cream. Whoever sent that text, that was gold.
No.
That was gold. Someone
Thank you,
else?
Scott. Scott likes mint. He
There's
said
an
it gives him
Aldi
heartburn.
There's an Aldi version. If all else fails, someone said. They sent a picture of it.
Okay, hold on. I got to see this.
That one's green.
Because in my opinion, Aldi has the best knockoffs of like name brand
There you go.
stuff. You can't tell the difference.
There you go. I love mint. LOL. There you go.
Thank you.
All your mint lovers are at Olive Garden, Lauren. We have the Andes mints, and people love them. You guys do hand out mints at the end of every meal.
My daughter used to collect the Andes mint papers.
Yeah, I just give them all to Jamie.
I don't know why, but she loved the Andes mint, the green shiny wrapper. Olive Garden has their own wrapper that's different than the one you buy in the store.
Listen, I am a supporter of Olive Garden. You people that crap on it. It's the Nickelback of Italian restaurants. You're not alone, Warren. I think they meant Lauren.
Yes.
Mint is amazing, and peppermint ice cream in the winter is my favorite.
Oh, my mother-in-law just made peppermint pie with chocolate fudge sauce on it. It's ice cream peppermint pie.
I'm with you, Christian. Don't mess up perfectly good chocolate with mint. Not candy, not hot chocolate, none of it.
No, I love mint. Love it.
My son and I love mint ice cream.
Thank you.
Kemp's ice cream, 6 each. Yeah, well, they sent the Walmart in again. The Walmart link.
I know, but
Walmart.
I understand that. But hold on.
Maybe the Walmart you're going to just isn't the right Walmart.
It says shipping not available. Delivery not available. Check pickup near me. Check all nearby stores. Not available.
No!
Down this road. I'm telling you,
right.
I have vetted this as much as I possibly can.
Sports coming up next. Pit passes for Drake, a finalist for that coming up still this hour. It's Black Eyed Peas, My Humps, Rage Room. Keep it coming. It's Q. Oh my God! You just triggered my memory.
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't have time right now.
Oh,
Yeah, do I?
come on.
I got like 3 minutes to
Talk
tell this
fast.
incredible story.
Oh, well.
Maybe not incredible to everybody else. I take that back. Possible incredible. No, I had a dream, and I poop you not. I had a dream that I talked NSYNC into a one-night only reunion. Like, I had a dream.
That was your dream.
Literally. Yes, last night I dreamt, and I'm not making this up. You said that, and it just triggered my memory. That's so crazy that happened. But I had a dream that I was in some group of hotels with NSYNC, and Justin, the other guys there, then Justin happened to be there, and I literally just got them all in a room.
You're like, listen, guys.
Well, I was mainly directing my comments at Justin, because I feel like the other four are like ready to go.
Well, yeah.
I was like, look.
They've had their bags packed for a while.
And it was like, it happened that night. I was like, let's just go out there and have fun. One night, no one has to commit to anything.
And they were like, all right.
No one has to like, and they did.
Wow.
And they did.
Look how much influence you have in your dreams.
I just sold it to Justin. Like, listen, not even worry about a tour, no press. Let's just go out here. I don't know if we were Coachella. I don't know where we were.
It doesn't matter. They did it.
Lilith Fair. I don't know where we were.
Right.
But I was like, let's just forget. There's nothing above tonight.
Right.
But let's just go out there and have a good time. There's no reason we can't have one show. And they were like, yeah. And that's how they talk. And then they went out there and they
Your
did
dream.
it. Yeah. Probably a terrible story, but I told it anyway. I got NSYNC back together in my dream.
I wish I had good dreams like that. I don't have very many dreams.
Wasn't listening to NSYNC yesterday. Wasn't talking about NSYNC yesterday. Didn't watch a show. Like, nothing would have put that in my head.
Isn't that weird sometimes, like why things come to you in dreams, though?
Sometimes I get it because you watch them. You're watching a show, listen to music.
I think you really care about this reunion more than you let on. That's probably why.
I think I've been very open about the reunion.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you really are holding it in there. And
Yeah. In my dream, in a hotel room, I talked them into getting back together.
Good for you, man.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
Monday Night Football last night, the Bengals beat the Jaguars in overtime 34-31. Yesterday, Ohio State quarterback Kyle McCord, who started throughout the season for the Buckeyes, entered his name into the transfer portal. And finally, both the Cavs and the Ohio State Buckeyes basketball teams are back in action tomorrow night. The 7-1 Buckeyes will take on Miami of Ohio tomorrow night at 7, and the 11-9 Cavs will host the Orlando Magic tomorrow night at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tip-off for that game also 7 o'clock. That's a look at sports right here on Today's Hit Music, Q92. So sad.
Like I got teary-eyed reading it in class.
There are some cartoon movies that got you.
Yeah, that was one of
few
Casper was another one.
Casper could get you.
Yeah.
Casper could get you. I mean, you're going to laugh, but I mean, Transformers the movie, cartoon movie. Because you have to understand, and I think any man in his 30s and 40s that's listening can understand this. The cartoon I watched my entire childhood. People barely, even though there were wars every day and everyone had guns and rockets, barely anyone was even shot, let alone injured. I mean, they had these wars, and it was the worst aim I've ever seen in my life. Meanwhile, I watched The Walking Dead in 2023, and everyone's a marksman and never misses.
Right?
But the movie happened, and all of a sudden, people are getting killed. And it had never happened in a cartoon before.
Yeah.
Like the opening scene, Megatron smokes some of the, like, old school G Transformers, like Ironhide. It kills them. And you're just, I remember as a child.
I see you in the family room, like pacing, like pulling on your
honest
hair.
To God, Lauren, I know no one, unless you're watching, can see this. This was me. I was like.
And your heart broke right then and there.
Some of the most popular characters were literally smoked in the first scene of the movie. Optimus Prime died.
What?
I was like, what am I watching? That messed me up. Yeah. Of course, that cartoon got me.
I guess.
Optimus Prime, he was my hero.
Stayed with you. I mean, you can recall a lot of details.
He was my hero. .37 right here on Today's Hit Music. Q92, Christian, Lauren, Jake hanging out with you here. And again, the Q to call is coming up this hour very soon, as a matter of fact. Make you a finalist to see Drake with Pit Pass at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on February 24th. When you hear it, be caller number 10. It is that simple. Still doing the Rage Room, although it's got to just turn into a discussion about mint.
Well, obviously, it's a very controversial topic.
If you have Rage, send it in. If not, we'll continue our discussion of mint. A scoop of peppermint ice cream and hot chocolate is to die for. Yeah, you could die.
Oh, my gosh. No, that sounds amazing.
Thin Mint Girl Scouts cookies.
Oh, yeah. So good. Put them in the freezer.
And then the garbage.
No.
Lauren, my husband, and I love mint ice cream. Have you tried Giant Eagle for the trees? They used to sell them, but I haven't checked this year yet.
I have not checked there this year as well. Last year, they did not have them. Trust me when I say I've driven all over the place. But the trees are just so cute. It reminds me of, I mean, this goes back so far, Christian. So I was raised spending Christmas, like parties and stuff in the firehouse, okay? I come from first responder backgrounds, like my dad's side of the family. And every year at the Christmas party, we got a frosty tree. And like it was the thing, childhood, growing up, gave them to my kids as they grew up. And now I can't find them. It makes me sad. Well done, Temps.
I think we're going to be all right.
I mean, it's like a run just during Christmas, just during the holiday season. That's it.
No. Just can't do it, man. I cannot mint. I don't know what else to tell you.
Amanda on Facebook says Aldi. I saw them there last week. I think that's the Aldi brand, which I'm willing to try. I am willing to try the off brand.
Oh, are you?
I mean, I have no choice at this point because obviously Hemp's not making them anymore.
Wonder if Trader Joe's has them.
I wonder.
I'm shocked that there's not a Trader Joe's in this listing
It
area.
upsets me that there's not.
I really am. As hip as like this area tries to be and trendy with honest to God, how there's no Trader Joe's in Belden Village, it surprises me.
I don't know. I thought there for a while, like someone was sending around a petition to try and get one.
I just, you know what I mean? Like just, that's a place. I'm like, even Boardman, I'm surprised there's not one there in Mahoning County. It really throws me off. The only one is up near Cleveland.
You know what you need? You need a nice thick brownie with Breyer's mint chocolate chip ice cream on top.
No, I don't.
With homemade hot fudge sauce.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I might as well put the brownie on the ground.
You would love it.
And pee on it.
You chew gum. You'd be fine.
Chewing gum and eating food are two different things.
When was the last time you had mint ice cream?
The first time.
You were like, what, 9?
Yeah.
8 or 9 years old?
Yeah, I was probably being punished for something.
You know your taste buds change as you get older. You might like it.
I got stubborn taste buds.
We know.
They're not changing.
I don't even know that it's your taste buds. It's you.
That's fair. Rage Room mint chocolate chip tastes like toothpaste. Another one with a toothpaste.
Nope.
You people are chewing on Crest every morning. Oh, give me a bowl of Colgate.
No. It's
After
all
dinner.
cool and tingly and
Nope.
delicious.
Oh, the mint discussion continues. It's amazing what
Mint
you people.
is a big topic.
Mint controversial. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. All right, again, still to come.
Oh, Amber just broke my heart, but thank you. She said, if you were talking about the mint Christmas trees, the Aldi brand is vanilla. It's just green. It's not mint. It's very disappointing.
I think someone nailed it with this text. Mint for chewing gum, toothpaste, and Tic Tacs. End of story. I could not agree more. That's exactly what mint's uses should be. Chewing gum, toothpaste, Tic Tacs.
No one likes a good York peppermint patty anymore.
No.
Oh my gosh, I love them.
Jake, do you like York peppermint patty?
No, I don't like them. I'll eat. Like, if Lauren handed me one, I would eat it, but I wouldn't be like, "Yes, can I have one, please?" Because like I just
Like it wouldn't be your choice.
yeah,
Like,
it wouldn't be my choice.
Okay.
Ugh, York pepper. I did like their commercials back in the day. Rage Room. When your kid, who is not allowed to have jaw breaks,
Jawbreakers, yeah.
because of her braces, but decides to have it, and now we are at the emergency orthodontist appointment.
I feel your pain.
Now you got to pay for that, and they knew better. Another one about Walmart has their own brand. Mini Trees Walmart brand Alliance, Ohio pickup, they said.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not this chocolate-coated ice cream bar mint on a stick. If they're actual green trees that are just plain old ice cream, I'll totally give them a whirl.
Give 'em a whirl. Who knows? You might love it.
I love it. Who doesn't like mint bars for Christmas?
People who haven't been to prison.
Stop it. I guess mint is very controversial.
It is.
You either love it or you hate it.
It's like gun.
Except for Jake. He'll eat it if you hand it to him, but he won't seek it out himself.
It's like gun laws, abortion, mint.
Right. It's up there.
Those are the most divisive topics.
Well, this morning is very divisive.
Don't bring it up at Christmas. You'll ruin everything. It's Lotto, Mariah Carey, DJ Khaled. He's looking at his new watch. It's big energy. It's Q92. Saturday, we went out. We took the kids swimming at his grandfather's.
Oh,
and,
that's
Jamie's,
fine.
her father's. We went over there and we swam.
Yeah.
Did that. Then, unfortunately, we tried to eat food afterwards. And I had 2 consecutive awful ordering experiences.
So, like you DoorDash.
Where I went. No,
Okay.
we tried to go. It was, first of all, it was weird to begin with. Watch the time. Okay. It was weird to begin with because I suggested after swimming, hey, why don't we all just go get someone little? I don't want to go to like an expensive
Right.
somewhere. I don't care if it's fast food or just a place that's quick, not that expensive. Let's just grab a bite while we're out. I was like, yeah. And then somehow we end up going to Mexican. which if you know me at all, you know I can't stand Mexican food.
I love it.
As far Mexican food as I go is Chipotle. So the whole time we're driving, I'm like, if this was my idea.
And it got hijacked.
And somehow we're going to a place where everyone knows I won't like any of the food. But I'm thinking there's got to be something, right? Got to be something.
No.
Maybe they have an American menu or some stuff. I know Don Poncho's has actually an awesome American menu.
Yeah, their fries are so good.
Burger, fry, the grilled cheese. It's awesome. This place did not.
Okay.
So I decided, I was thinking, okay, I like Chipotle. What if I get a burrito? And I'm just very specific to the man. And I say, I just want steak and rice.
Yeah, simple.
Seems like, okay, that might work.
Right?
That might work. I didn't take into account that I was in an authentic Mexican restaurant. So I explained this to the gentleman, and he nodded many times.
I got it.
I said, just, burrito, just steak and rice. You don't want this. I don't want that. You don't want this. I don't want that. Do you want this? I don't want that. I thought I just said I wanted just steak and rice. In my head, I said this. I'm like, I thought I made this pretty clear.
I was going to say, did you say this to the waiter?
I said
that doesn't
steak,
sound like
and he just kept questioning other things that, like, I said I didn't want on it.
Right.
And I spent
he was making sure.
A good couple minutes going, no, just steak and rice. Just steak and rice. Do you want tomatoes? Just steak and rice. Do you want this? Just steak and rice. And somehow that wasn't working. So it comes out.
And it wasn't steak and rice.
First of all, my own fault. I probably expected to see something looking like a Chipotle burrito. And it came out like this very loosely wrapped, I guess, burrito, if you will. Now, first.
What's going on? This is Drake.
Call now.
Right now.
Call now to win.
Call now to see Drake from The Pit, powered by Sarda and Q92.
There is your cue to call. Caller Tanner right now. You're going to become a finalist for a chance to win pit passes to see Drake February 24th at Rocket Mortgage Field House. It's all powered by Starter, the safe, affordable, convenient way to travel across Stark County and beyond. Caller 10, you'll be a Drake finalist, Q92.
Merry Christmas, Sparkles. Why are
Okay.
Pets to start. I like that.
All right.
I rescued a 5-year-old lab mix. Don't know what he is mixed with. He is aggressive to my 17-year-old daughter and her boyfriend only, and only sometimes. He's the sweetest dog to everyone else. We got him neutered per the vet to help. Nope, still growls and barks aggressively towards them. What should we do? Doesn't happen all the time, but occasionally, and only to your daughter and her boyfriend. Maybe he doesn't like the boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think dogs know.
Maybe the dog doesn't like the boyfriend. I'm not trying to,
Yeah, maybe he's a really great guy, but maybe he doesn't like dogs, so the dog's sensing that. Or
He's aggressive, but you haven't said he bit anybody. He just, when the boyfriend, is it with the daughter by herself or whenever those two are together?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, he don't like the boyfriend.
Yeah.
And dogs are pretty good.
Yeah. There's a tag.
Dogs know some stuff. So I don't know. Kick the boyfriend out. Dogs know everything.
Yeah.
That was my thought. I don't know if this happens just to your daughter too.
Right.
Or if it happens, you know what I mean? Maybe he was a drug dog in a past life, so he smells something, someone said.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think you do need to get him in check as far as obedience goes, because you don't want him snapping on a child or an innocent neighbor or anything like that. So maybe working with a trainer, but you don't know. I mean, you know what I mean? Like if you feel like he's aggressive to that point where it could happen. I don't know the level of aggressiveness here. I do know that I would never want to be that person whose dog bit the neighbor or a child. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh. Another text. Yeah, if it's only the boyfriend, there's something to that.
I agree with that.
If it is your daughter, rehome it. Someone said rehome it.
Yeah, there's a lot of rescues that will take aggressive dogs and work with them and put them in homes where it's a little safer without children, perhaps.
I'm telling you right now, if it's only when she's around with the boyfriend.
It's the boyfriend.
It's the boyfriend.
Q92.
It's a messy mix of rain and wet snow through your Tuesday. Maybe a little slushy accumulation on the windows today. Cloudy skies, 37 degrees. Overnight, a little evening rain and wet snow, becoming light snow toward midnight. Our low, 32. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
Have you ever had a card decline?
Yes.
I wouldn't think you would. I would think you're way more responsible than me.
I told you just a couple weeks ago, we were on vacation and we went to pay for dinner and they're like, your card's been declined. I looked at Tony like deer in headlights. I was like, oh my God. Within like, I don't know, 3 seconds, literally, my phone went off and it was PNC. And they're like, please contact our fraud. I was like, Mother of Mary. Now, listen, we sat at that table and I called the bank. They flagged us for fraud because we didn't tell them we were going out of town and we had several transactions in the Carolinas.
Right.
So all it took was that phone call. They lifted it. She came back. I said, please run it again. And it went through. But when she came to the table and said, your card's been declined, you're like, shh. You're like looking around. Like,
I was surprised.
Did anybody hear that?
I was surprised that lady, Johnny, you didn't pick up the phone for the speakers. I go, ladies and gentlemen, we have a card decline here. A card decline. Jake, have you ever been hacked? I bet you have in your young age of banking.
Hacked? No.
Good for you. Good. You ever have a card decline?
Yeah. When I was like, when I first got my bank, when I was like 16 or something, I forget what I was at Walmart.
Walmart?
Yeah.
You just didn't plan accordingly.
Q92 finalist.
Guess congratulations are in order.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Hi, this is Brittany.
Brittany, where are you calling from?
Orville.
All right, Brittany, you are caller number 10. You're now a finalist.
Woohoo! Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations, Brittany. You are now in the running for these pit passes to see Drake in Cleveland at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, February 24th. All powered by our friends at Started, a safe, affordable, convenient way to travel across Stark County and beyond. Just do me a favor and tell everybody who just made you a finalist.
Q92.
Congratulations, another finalist for Drake Pit Passes. Now, coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, we got a pair of tickets to give away to Winter Blitz at the Hall of Fame Village. That's good for Friday, January 5th at noon. We give that away in the 9 o'clock hour. Also, for those of you watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X, do yourself a favor. Go over and like the live video feed and interact with us in the comments, and you'll be entered for a chance to be chosen as a finalist to go to Castle Noel. We give that away tomorrow. This is your final day to become a finalist for that.
Yep.
So do that if you please. 8:54, a few minutes left More text messages. What about Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies? Everyone likes those. Oh,
Heck
no,
yes.
I do not.
Oh, they're so good.
Andy's mints are my favorite and only mint go-to. Andy's, huh?
They are good. And so is like the Ghirardelli peppermint bark. You guys, don't sleep on that.
Oh, my God. I'm allergic to mint, and they don't have to list its ingredients. The car wash even has candy cane flavored soap in December.
It's flavored
No.
soap or scented?
Probably scented.
I don't know why I picture someone rolling down their window and they're like,
Rager of the room and your favorite morning radio show host has the palate of an 8-year-old. No cheese, doesn't like mint. If you came out and said you didn't like bacon, you might have to move. I do love bacon.
okay, good. At least
I
you
do love
got
bacon.
one of those.
Eggs and bacon. Oh, now I'm hungry for bacon and eggs.
I know. I always say to the kids, because I'll make breakfast every Sunday because they're, I don't know. That's like the day. I'm always like, wakey, time for eggs and bacon. Yep. It gets on their nerves. It's fantastic.
Oh, it is. Oh, man, now I'm hungry. You know what I was thinking about this hour while we're talking about mint that has nothing to do with mint?
What?
I wish someone else would bring back a Boston market to this area. I loved Boston.
They had good food.
Their food was amazing.
Yeah, usually like the over 60 crowd liked it the most. But
Well, I was right there with you. Let's go, Gertrude. Let's go get some chicken.
Like an after church treat.
Oh, it was so good. Their spiral mac and cheese, their mashed taters and gravy. Oh, there was one in Foreman.
Do you not like KFC's mashed potatoes and gravy and mac and cheese?
But the Boston market was kind of like, you know what I mean? Like more proper.
Have you had a KFC bowl?
Chicken. No, because they put like cheese and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Just say no cheese. Just say no cheese. It's so good.
I love
It's a
KFC,
bowl.
but I'm a little partial to Popeyes.
It's a bowl of fat and calories and just absolute heavenly deliciousness.
Sounds like it's right up my alley. So you put the
So
cheese
good.
on it.
I know, and then it just ruins it all.
Yeah,
all goes to crap.
I'm all for chewing on lard, but if you got to put cheese on it, ruin it?
You cheesed it. What?
Oh, disgusting. There's a lot of great
weird.
places to get chicken. KFC is good. Like I said, I might be a little partial to Popeye.
I like Popeyes.
Oh, do I love Popeye? I think they're so good.
That's the one we just got in Belden, right? Yeah.
You might have a Popeyes there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Their chicken was actually, like, I was just like, okay, we'll try it because we haven't ever been to one. But I was pleasantly surprised at how good their chicken
And their chicken sandwich.
That's what I got. That was delicious. I've never tried their mac and cheese,
But
though.
I take their pickles out.
No.
No pickles.
No. What is wrong with you?
Pickles taste like ass.
No, they don't.
I hate pickles.
Oh, my God. They're so good.
They're terrible. They
Any
ruin
kind
every
of pickle.
sandwich they're on. Make them all sour. And,
What?
I can't even stand if I forget to say no pickle and I take it off and the bun tastes like pickle.
Oh, it's delicious.
Bojangles just opened in Belden Village.
That's what I was thinking of. I like Bojangles.
I haven't tried them yet, but I will.
Oh, Christian, you need to.
They're just chicken fingers, though, right?
No, you can get a chicken sandwich. And they have mac and cheese.
All right.
They have a bunch of different sides, I think.
Well, someone drop off Bojangles. I'd like to try it.
I can't believe you don't like pickles or
Preferably,
mint
no.
or cheese.
No.
These are like all on my top 10 list.
Well, you don't have to worry about me ever eating your food.
That's true.
It's 8:58. Drake, Rihanna, too good. Q92. In case you guys are wondering, I did add calls his girlfriend's dad, Daddy David, to random facts about Jake.
Oh, did you? You know what? While you were out, I found out that Jake got left. Where did they leave you?
Kosai.
Yeah, he got left at Kosai as a child.
By your family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they left the building?
Yes.
No, not the building, but like the area I was at. They said, follow me or I'm going to leave you here. And I didn't hear it. And I was left behind.
His mama wasn't playing.
Did you cry?
I did cry. And they had to take me out of the part I was in and take me to like the main lobby. And then they sat me on the counter and asked me a bunch of questions, like what my name was, who I was with, what their names were.
Wait, your family truly did leave you?
Yeah. I had to go to like the security desk and like they like watched me until my mom eventually came back.
They left you.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. To the point where they had to take you to like the front desk and try to find your family.
Yeah, they had to find my family. It didn't take long that I remember.
Who hit you with the "we're leaving without you" and we're not bluffing, apparently.
I guess, I didn't hear it. My mom says she said that, but I was playing with a toy and I was just zoned out. And
Right, you were doing
I did
your own
not
thing.
I did not see that they walked away.
They were prepared to live life without you.
I guess, or maybe she just thought I was with her. I don't know. I was in my own.
Well, it's on the list now. Calls his girlfriend's dad, Daddy David, and was left at COSI.
Yeah.
By family. Well, at least fun place.
Maybe one led to the other.
You
He
think
got left, and so now he calls his girlfriend and said, Daddy
Yeah.
David.
Just don't leave me at
Please
COSI.
don't leave me, Daddy David.
Daddy David, don't leave me at COSI. Like my real family did. Let's go around the room for our rage. I have rage. Quick story, I'll try to be brief. You've heard me talk about how much I love crispy, crunchy chicken, right?
Yes, I have. Nasty chicken.
It is the bomb diggity. I don't
Okay.
think they say that.
Right. No.
It's not sus, I can tell you that. And that's
okay.
no cap. A lot of riz in that chicken. A lot of riz in that chicken. So, driving home, being out Saturday, we decided, like, I'm going to get, there's one in Girard. On the way home, I'm going to stop and get crispy, crunchy chicken. I buy it all the time. Big sign on the freeway for it. I was so excited. I haven't had a chance to get it. And Jamie was like, get it, let's go. You
Treat
wanted
yourself.
You wanted that for a long time. We had a great day together. We were in a great mood. I get it. You wanted that forever. You haven't got it. Like, I will get it. So, I'm telling you, I'm so excited to get crispy, crunchy chicken. I'm like, this is going to be fantastic. I pull in. There's the sign. It's the same sign I've seen at all the other crispy, crunchy chickens. It's way up high. It's right there on the building. It says crispy, crunchy chicken. I'm like, oh my God, let's go. Give me an 8-piece in your JoJo fries, and I'll be gone. I walk in, right? Looks just like every other crispy, crunchy chicken. Ask me what went wrong.
It was closed.
Oh, no, it was open.
Okay.
Ish.
Understaffed?
Yeah.
Gross chicken?
No. Listen to this. At that crispy, crunchy chicken, the one I pulled into and decided to go to, they don't actually sell pieces of chicken, only chicken fingers. I was already like scared. Like getting the menu like it was going to change before my eyes. Like, come on. And I asked, I go, do you not have pieces of chicken at this crispy, crunchy chicken? And the girl was like, no, we don't.
And she wrecked your day and she had no idea.
And then I saw like they had chicken fingers and they had breaded chicken wings. I did my whole side there. I guess I'll have breaded chicken wings. Well, sir, that's going to take like 10, 15 minutes. We don't have any ready right now. So I ordered, I'll take your 10-piece chicken tender. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
And the guy comes out from the back. Yeah, I don't know why she told you we had 10. We don't really have 10 right now. You're going to have to wait for
Oh, my
the
Lord.
chicken tenders too. So you don't in my head. I'm like, so first, you don't have chicken at Crispy Crunchy Chicken.
Right.
Second, what you do have is wings and chicken tenders. But third,
But not really.
But none of them are prepared to sell. Nothing is cooked.
You end up getting chicken or leaving?
I got chicken tenders. I took them home, and they were actually delicious.
Machine Gun Kelly Willow Smith. That is Emo Girl right here on today's Hit Music Q92. We're in the 9 o'clock hour, 7 minutes after 9. Can you believe?
I can't.
It's shocking, really.
It's been a nice flow. Morning moving swimmingly for a Tuesday.
Yeah, not bad.
Could be a little bit of snow around a little bit.
Yeah, some flakes flying. I don't think there's supposed to be any like massive accumulation or anything, but maybe it'll help us all feel like it's actually December.
Oh, it's close actually. Yeah. Probably seeing some snow in Canton a little bit maybe right now.
Yeah, I don't see it yet out our studio window, but
so nothing big, no snowstorms, no nothing like that. But could see some of the white stuff flying around today as you drive around. So just be aware of that. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line 330-269-9292. Of course, we are live also on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Be sure to go over, like, and interact with us in the comments, because if you do that, you have a chance to be randomly selected at the end of this hour, the end of our show, and made a finalist for the Castle Noel tickets we are giving away tomorrow on the show. So be sure to do that. Give yourself a chance. Become a finalist. It's your final day to become one. Also this hour, we're giving away a pair of tickets to Winter Blitz at the Hall of Fame Village. It's good for Friday, January 5th at noon. You can go enjoy some Winter Blitz and go down Touchdown Tube Hill for 90 minutes. The ride shoots you down 35 feet with or without snow. Winter Blitz at Hall of Fame Village happens every weekend from December 8th through January 15th. You can purchase your tickets or reserve an igloo at hofvillage.com. So we got that coming up for you here this hour. Right now it's Doja Cat. Paint the Town Red. It's Q92. All right, next up, Keep your cell phone face down during that first date. We understand men don't carry purses, and having to sit down with a hockey puck-sized phone in your pocket is a bit uncomfortable. If it's possible, keep the offending piece of technology out of sight altogether. But if you need to plop it on the table, silence it and put it face down. Even if you're fascinated by her, a light blinking out of the corner of your eye alerting you of an incoming message is distracting. And girls notice when your eyes are bobbling back and forth between your phone and them.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The other reason I would tell you to do that, and I have before when I've been texting friends that I know are on first dates, is just because if you don't have, like, if you have the preview on your screen, I wouldn't want your date to see anything that I was sending. Because we've sent things before, like, is he a total dog? Like, is he super ugly? Is he super nice?
Is he super ugly?
Like, for blind dates, like, I've done it to my sister. You know what I mean? Like, we'll just send, like, are you alive? Like, did they kill you? Like,
are you in the woods yet?
Right. That would be my reasoning for being like, remember to put your phone face down on the table.
So, are you for putting the phone down? Cell phone
Yeah,
down?
I think that's a good
All
idea. I think that's just courteous all the way around for whichever reason you're stating.
Someone texts, don't open the door, because if you aren't willing to do it every time, you're setting an unrealistic expectation.
That's right. And, you know, that goes for where you take them on dates, too, because we all know that when that honeymoon period's over, there's some things you're not going to be willing to do again. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So don't be ridiculous.
Yeah. You can buy your own games at Dave & Buster's. I'm not doing it anymore.
No.
I agree, Lauren. The hand on the small of the back is a great way to show you care.
Yes.
Keep the phone in the pocket. Girls think face down means you're hiding something, someone says on the text.
Oh, well, maybe.
Oh, could that be? Next up, keep the question ratio 1-to-1. If she asks you where you're from, answer. And then accept that as an opportunity to reciprocate with a question as well.
Yeah, but just don't be like, where are you from? What's your favorite place to go to dinner? What's yours?
I live in Canton. Where do you live? Oh my God, you live in Canton too? We both live in Canton.
Come up with your own material, your own questions.
So keep the question ratio 1-to-1. It says, don't order just a salad or sake bomb. Taking care of yourself and being healthier is great, but loosen the dietary strings just a little for this occasion. You don't need to eat a bloody steak from a cow you strangled with your bare hands, but turning your nose up at everything remotely unhealthy, then getting a garden salad makes you seem a little square.
I agree, but why a salad and a sake bomb?
I think it's just
like a play
picking
on
random.
words.
Yeah, they're just picking a random.
I was gonna say that
thing.
I mean,
I was saying like, don't order like
I would order that.
I'll have water and a salad, no dressing, please. Carbs, am I right, honey? That's probably it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now she doesn't want to order anything. Because here you are,
Right.
Captain America over here.
I think it's safe to go with like a sandwich and fries, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. Burger and fries with the guys.
Something super cash.
It says here, 3 drinks and you're cut off.
Oh, I agree with that.
You might have to alter this to reflect your level of tolerance towards alcohol, but
if
no
you
matter
can't handle 3 drinks,
how many beers you can crush on your head during the weekdays, cap your date drinks off at around 3. Even if the date is going so well you've started picking potential wedding destinations, if you get blasted and fall on your face, she's probably going to walk out or have a bad impression.
That's true.
So 3 drinks. Do not talk at all about your exes on your first date.
It depends. If she starts the conversation, maybe. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that. I mean, I wouldn't lead off the conversation with it.
I'm glad we met for dinner. You know, my ex is a bitch.
Right.
What do you like on the menu? I don't know how that
What
goes.
are you ordering?
Ooh, they have a special on prime rib. So anyway, I get that. That part doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense. It says here, tip very well. You want to tip very well.
Again, just make sure that you're not trying to impress her, because you should always tip well. It shouldn't be to impress her. Let's put it that way.
And finally, don't get slimy, grabby hands on the date.
Oh, gosh, no. No.
So, I got to tell you, for men's health, men's fitness, I mean,
No, they didn't do too bad.
pretty good list.
Yeah,
I feel like if you followed most of these, I think you'd have a good shot on a first date.
maybe.
So there you go. Lauren and I always try to help you guys.
Q92.
It's a messy mix of rain and wet snow through your Tuesday. Maybe a little slushy accumulation on the windows today. Cloudy skies, 37 degrees. Overnight, a little evening rain and wet snow, becoming light snow toward midnight. Our low, 32. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
seen somebody pulled over in a construction zone? That would be so awesome.
No. That'd be funny if I did. I just cold flashes. Someone said in the text line, you have a cold flash.
It's not a flash. It's like consistent the whole time I'm here. But I go home and put my slippers on and I'm fine. Like, it's just here that I'm cold. I was hot as all get out in my car this morning. I'm a butt warmer, so I had to crack my window.
Gosh.
I'm just saying, I don't think I have the issue. It is literally 65 degrees in here. It's chilly.
It is a little bit, but I think it's going to be all right. I think you're going to make it.
I think so, too.
I do.
Coupled with the fact that we get up early. When you're tired, you are more apt to be chilly.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Someone
Let's
said
throw a tangerine at
maybe
you.
you're anemic. Someone said in the text line. I thought that about her.
No.
Sometimes I look at her across the room, I go, you're anemic.
I am not anemic.
Iron deficiency,
I am
someone
not
says.
anemic. I've been tested.
I love it.
It is
What else does she have?
65 degrees in here, friends.
What else does she have? So far we have menopause, iron deficiency, and anemic. What else is she?
And I'm not in menopause. I'm far too young.
Too young?
Okay. But I am young. I would be on the very young side of it.
I'm at the age now. Next year, I got to get.
You're going to go through menopause?
No, I got to get my booty checked.
Ooh!
Time to go. Ooh.
Someone's going to get the snake out?
Like, all this technology, is that really the only way to determine?
Yeah, they got to go have a little look-see.
I know. I just like that. Really? We have all these face filters and all these cool things you can do in life, technology. And the only way, you know what I mean, is little Jack Horner in the corner.
That's what Jack Horner was doing.
X's best friend right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Time for the random segment, the 9 o'clock hour.
Mm-hmm.
How about this? Italy's most handsome man quits modeling to become a priest.
Okay.
He was once voted the most handsome man in Italy.
Okay, like what year, though, are we talking?
Edoardo Santini, 21, was voted Italy's most beautiful man back in 2019 when he was 17.
Oh.
In a pageant organized by ABE, a fashion group.
Can you become a priest by the time you're 21? Apparently. Okay.
And after this was in 19. He was 17.
He was 17 and he's 21 now.
But after a lifetime of studying drama and dance to achieve his dream of becoming a star, he said on social media on Saturday, he renounces his career for his faith. And at 21 years of age, I find myself, he says, on the path towards becoming a priest, God willing. Claiming to have joined a seminary near Florence, I've decided to give up modeling, work, acting, and dance, but I won't abandon all my passions. I'll just live them differently, offering them up to God.
Oh, good for him. Speaking
How's
of
that?
21-year-olds, I have a good 21-year-old story.
Of a 21-year-old?
Yeah.
All
She
right.
swallowed her toothbrush after using it to dislodge a piece of food caught in her throat. This was in Spain. She was eating turkey on November 29th when she started to choke. Gasping for breath, her first move was to grab her toothbrush and force the turkey out of her throat, but it went too far and she swallowed the 8-inch instrument. Yeah. She had to act quickly because no one was around. She was rushed to the hospital, explained her weird predicament to the hospital staff, They all started rushing around, couldn't believe it till they saw the x-rays. And sure enough, right there was in her upper digestive tract. And she had to have it removed. When she woke up from surgery, the toothbrush was on her bedside table.
Wow. There you go.
How do you swallow an 8-inch toothbrush?
Oh, with a can-do attitude, that's how. A 29-year-old man sparked a debate on Reddit when he listed his list of dating deal breakers. Huge debate began on Reddit. You can get lost in Reddit if you ever go there and hang out.
No, that is so true.
You can get lost in a thread on Reddit. And he asked the question, too, are my deal breakers too strict? Said females need not apply if they, 1, cheated in a past relationship. 2, take recreational drugs on a regular basis. 3, have an incurable sexual transmitted disease.
Okay.
4, are currently in a situationship or have friends with benefits. 5, have low standards for hygiene. 6, are a sex worker. 7, have extreme political views. And 8. Here's the one I think got him in hot water. Are a single mother.
Yeah.
That's probably the one.
That's crummy. Super crummy.
That's probably the one that got you in trouble, buddy. I can argue that people would probably agree with all your other ones.
Yeah.
I don't want to be with a cheater, known for cheating.
Exactly.
An incurable. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
They have Valtrex. You'll be fine.
No, Christian.
If you're currently,
that is a valid one.
There's sobs and creams for everything. AIDS is cured.
Yeah.
So that spark is going to die out just because a little gonorrhea got in the way?
Yeah. I suppose.
You would dump someone for syphilis, wouldn't you?
I just, who wants to deal with that? Who wants to be like,
Wow.
bring it on, I'll just call the pharmacy now.
Someone who's in love, that too.
I suppose, yes.
Someone who's in love, not someone who's like, oh, I'm where people will think.
Oh, stop it.
Lauren would dump you all right now.
There's
If you had herpes, she'd dump you.
No. There is a story that was
sad. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you when I go to church this weekend.
There was a story that was trending on Reddit, speaking of, and I don't know how we didn't talk about this because it was everywhere last week. The Ohio woman convicted of throwing a burrito bowl at a Chipotle employee received a really weird sentence from the judge, but I'm here for it. On November 28th, Judge Timothy Gilligan of Parma Municipal Court, that's right, happened right here in Parma, sentenced Rosemary Haynes, she's 39, after she was found guilty of one count of assault. Initially, she had to pay a fine and serve 180 days in jail. They suspended 90 days. But due to the nature of her crime, the judge gave her an opportunity to reduce her time further by stepping into a figurative shoes of her victim. She said, you didn't get your burrito bowl the way that you liked it, and this is how you respond. This is not Real Housewives of Parma, ma'am. This behavior is not acceptable. At the sentencing hearing, she told her she could reduce her jail time by 60 days if she agreed to work at least 20 hours per week at the fast food restaurant for 2 months. And she took the deal. So she's going to be serving up Chipotle.
Hope she's a good scooper.
She better be a good scooper.
After
everything that has happened.
By the way, I went to Chipotle Sunday, had a great scooper. I don't know his name. I almost wanted to ask him. So I could drop his name in the air. Sir, you were a tremendous scooper. You were very fair with your portions. You didn't do the cup technique.
Yeah.
Obviously, no management was around. Thank you. It was a delicious burrito, and it was big because of you.
Who throws a burrito bowl at someone, though? Seriously.
You watch these videos in fast food?
I know.
People shoot people now in fast
disgusting.
food. Toothbrush girl has got some talent, someone says on the text line.
Oh.
Another one. I agree. No single mothers.
But why, though?
Well, listen. Some people don't want to raise someone else's kid.
I get that.
Not everybody.
I understand that. But I also think that
Some people don't. And they don't want to deal with, can't go out tonight because I got my kid. They want to go. They want to go dancing, clubbing. They want to travel. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's what babysitters are for.
Do a lot of you look at that and think that's rude? I can understand that. But I also, the guy or girl, they're allowed to want what they want. They're allowed to have the standards they want.
I agree.
I can sit here and tell you if I think they're too high or too low or weird or dumb or.
So here's the question.
But I mean, it's your life.
Sometimes women will hide the fact that they have children until they find out if it's even a valid relationship. And then it takes a while to even meet those children because she's trying to be careful, as she should be. You know, I get that. So what happens if you meet? You fall in love, and then she's like, by the way.
Well, he fell in love that quick.
Meet Jet. Like, what are you going to be like, bye?
Pretty quick to fall in love that quick.
Well, I'm just saying, what if she didn't say anything for a few dates and you kind of knew that they were the one? I knew pretty quickly that I was going to marry Tony. You didn't know pretty quickly that Jamie was the one?
No, because I'm stupid. I just go along with the flow.
Okay.
No, I'm not like, you're the one.
I don't know.
I just don't. Jake, you ever say you're the one?
Yeah.
That was fate. I didn't even stop that.
No, it just stopped on its own.
That stopped on its own.
What does that mean, Jake?
Did you tell her she's the one?
Not first, I don't think. But yeah.
You have now.
Has she told you you're the one?
Yeah.
Oh, you found your penguin, Jake.
God.
Penguin?
Your penguin. Penguins mate for life.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I say it to Tony and his eyes roll right out of his head. And he's like, you're so corny. I'm like, I know. Thank you.
You both have told each other you're the one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is this the year?
No,
No,
not the year.
You're not going to Beyonce it?
No, there's just not the right time.
Gotcha.
But you're the one.
Yeah, but I mean, we're both
You'll
still
still
living.
be the one
We're both
next
still.
year.
Yeah, we're both still living at home. We both don't have a lot of money.
You got to get a little further ahead.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
I
guys
can
could sell
respect that.
Selfie pics.
Yeah,
I've thought about it.
do you have nice feet?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
well, those might actually sell
Yeah,
better.
well.
You don't know.
It's up to you, Star. Apparently, Jake can't help you out on that one. Oh man, that's funny.
Did you see the word of the year, by the way?
Riz.
Yep.
It's Riz. You knew it was coming. We talked about it this year. We try to tell you guys what the latest lingo is. By the way, brought up golden retriever boy.
To the not daughter? What'd she say?
Knew exactly what I was talking about.
Oh, boy.
She said girls do say that.
Yuck.
That is a real thing. And now she claims she would love to find a golden retriever boy.
Oh, she's changing her tune,
know what I
huh?
said? Know what I said to her? I said,
"How dare you?
You are so full of you're so full of poop right now."
Yep.
I'm like, not daughter. I've seen your dating record. I know who you like. You love a guy who doesn't pay any attention to you.
Yeah.
You love the bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
And the bad boys in your school aren't even that bad.
That's probably true, too.
You know what I mean? There's a certain town she loves boys from.
Austintown.
No.
No?
Worse.
Youngstown.
No. Worse. I don't want to drop the city name in here, but it's like the Gooch of Ohio. It's Olivia Rodrigo. Get him back. It's Q92. How is the world not talking about this more? How is every show, whether you're sports talk, wacky FM morning show, news talk, farm talk, NPR, smooth jazz, I don't know, whatever it is you're talking about, why was yesterday the only thing people were talking about not the Navy pilot testifying under oath in front of our government that basically there are UFOs? Not basically. He claims there are. And mind you, he's under oath. Now, have people probably lied under oath? Probably. But that's really far to take it for a lie. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's really far to take it to go, I'm going to sit in front of Congress for a joke or just for poops and giggles. This guy was speaking yesterday. I mean, I've known there's aliens. You can't tell me that out of all the planets and all the universes and all the solar systems, we are the only one that has living beings. And people tell me, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Like, does that make sense? Does that really make sense?
Well, I mean, it's been long known that, like, the Navy and the Air Force, I mean, different branches of the military have had video that they have actually released of things that they believe could be UFOs.
Yeah. What do they call them now? UABs, they call them, or something else? They have a new name they call them. I mean, this is the clip of him telling you. Well, I mean, it's right here.
If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
And was this documentary evidence, this video, photos, eyewitness? Like, how would that be determined?
The specific documentation I would have to talk to you in a skiff about.
I don't know what a skiff is, but that's where they'd have to talk. Someone Google skiff.
I'm on it.
I assume that means like in private, away from everybody else. You know what I mean? Maybe in a padded room. I remember after my grandma passed away, she lived right next to us, and her phone rang, and I answered it. They were like,
I bet you that was jarring.
Is Mary in there? And I said, nope. And they said, you know when she'll be back? I said, nope. And they go, well, do you know where I could find her? And I said, yes, Resurrection Cemetery. And the guy's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, not your problem. You didn't know. I was like, you didn't know. I wasn't mad. I just was like, Resurrection Cemetery is where you can find her. I am so sorry. Q92, it's 9:38. And that's a cue to call. Pair of tickets to Winter Blitz at the Hall of Fame Village. This is good for this Friday, January 5th at noon, where you can go and enjoy tubing on Touchdown Tube Hill for 90 minutes. This ride shoots you down 35 feet with or without snow. Winter Blitz at the Hall of Fame Village happens every weekend, December 8th through January 15th. You can purchase tickets or reserve an igloo right now. Go to halloffamevillage.com. Caller number 10, good luck. It's Dua Lipa. It's Dance the Night on Q92. Talking about side chicks, and I asked the question, who's been a side chick, whether you knew you were or found out you were? Because you brought up a good point. There's some girls that are willingly, like you said, they just want to use the guy for what they want to use the guy for.
That's right.
If he wants to roll the dice on his relationship, that's on him.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one cheating, not me.
Yeah, he is the one who has a lot to lose.
You know what I'm saying? So some of you text in. I'm about to read those, but I want to find If Your Girl Only Knew. That's the song you got to play, right? By Aaliyah.
Or it wasn't me.
Because I can never spell Aaliyah, but I found it. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Aaliyah was so good. So good. I was a side chick, for over a year and did not know I was.
Oh,
The
that
girl-
really is the Carly Pierce song.
The girl teamed up with me and we dumped him together. That
Good for
was
you.
over 18 years ago, and me and that girl are still friends. Well, how's about that?
What a funny story to tell, though, later.
Still friends.
Yahoo!
Good for you. That's fantastic. Let me see here. Oh, man, some of you sent some stuff in, but you also sent other stuff in, and because of Google and our text line, it buries them. There's one.
I didn't touch anything.
No, if you send a new one, it defaults back to the original text you sent.
Only after it's been opened.
I hate it.
I know.
I was a side chick because I found out my boyfriend at the time had another girlfriend without me knowing. So I got back at him by dating his best friend. And long story short, I got pregnant with his best friend. And looking back at it now, it was supposed to be to make him, my ex-boyfriend, jealous. And it turns out it failed. That's a hell of a backfire.
Yeah.
And now there's a baby. I showed you. Hold on, the baby's crying. Did you learn your lesson? Hold on, I have to pump. I'll be right back. But I think you won't mess with me anymore. Yeah, see, I'm not always the revenge sex with like a best friend or I don't know.
It's never
man.
a good idea.
I feel like, the karma you put out, karma that comes back.
Yeah.
Some people don't believe in karma, and I get that.
I do.
Karma's not always quick either. It's not always immediate. But I guess, what does it prove? Does it uncheat? Does it take away what the guy or girl did to you? No. You know what I mean? It's like, I showed him I slept with this guy. Well,
yeah,
he still cheated on you. There we are. I did it back to him. Okay. I guess.
Wow, imagine that. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Carl, you just scored yourself a pair of tickets to Winter Bliss at the Hall of Fame Village for Friday, January 5th at noon. You're going to enjoy tubing on Touchdown Hill for 90 minutes. This ride shoots you down 35 feet with or without snow, so no worries. If it's a little mild and there's no snow, it's all good. You're going to have a great time. Carl, tell everybody your favorite station that made you a winner.
Q92.
All right, congratulations, Carl. Enjoy that. I'll bet you will. For the rest of you, though, at 9:45. I'm not one to tell you to get on the good foot, but
you know what that means. That means you have just a few moments left to go over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Give our video live stream a like. Say good morning. Check in with us in the comments because we're about to pick our very next finalist for this family 4-pack of tickets to Castle Noel on Saturday, December 9th. So go get that done if you would like to go because you could be our very next finalist at the end of the show.
do it right now. What are you waiting for? It's today's hit music. It's Q92. Jake and I, you had left to do your meeting yesterday, and Jake and I, not on air, but we were talking about this story about people being contacted. How many people believe they've been contacted by dead relatives? Jake, what was the percentage in this survey?
53%.
53% of people in this survey.
That's high.
Say that they believe they've been contacted by a dead relative. And we were talking off air. I've said, I have had dreams since my dad. Listen, I have nothing crazy has happened since my dad died. I'd love to tell you he showed up in a beam of light and was talking to me about sports. No. Obviously, they say when you see a cardinal, and that's kind of my thing.
Of course, same.
I got a tattoo of a cardinal on my arm for my dad. And things like that. I don't believe, and I'm not a non-believer, so I'm not sitting here going poo-pooing on everybody's. I'm not a, oh, no way. But I don't believe I've ever truly been contacted by a dead relative. But according to that, 53% believe they have been. To me, if I take that, and maybe I'm wrong, I take that as like they had a message. They were telling you something.
Like, what is it? Is it like
I've had dreams with my dad in them?
Yeah.
But they were just normal-ass dreams that he just happened to be in. There was no, like, son.
Yeah.
On the 5th day of March, a hurricane. Like, there was no, like, warning. You know what I mean?
Well, I was going to say, what is defined as contact? So is it like there's a needle in the bottom of that can and you don't know it? And, like, it goes flying off the counter. Like, it just moves. Like, is that considered contact? Like, when you think someone from... I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to come up with an example.
Where are we going? Like, you're literally
Would you
like...
poop yourself, though, if that happens?
This is you.
So there's been a nuclear attack.
What? Like, what kind of scenario is that? To me, like, contact
like
is
things
like...
moving in a room. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's
like
more ghostly haunting. I'm talking...
Okay, but define contact is what I'm saying. What does that mean? Does that mean you hear something in your head and you feel it in your gut and
Jake,
you feel like...
Not to put you on the spot, Jake, but in that little paragraph, does it give any kind of context of like what exactly they're defining contact? It might not, because that's only like a summary.
It just says common forms of communicating with those on the other side, including dreams, sensing a loved one's presence. Women, and they also say that women are more likely to be contacted.
Look at that.
Okay, it's because they're saying that
So you're more likely to be contacted by a dead relative than Jake and I.
That's because we're nice. We're nicer.
Well, is that what it is?
No, we're more sensitive, I think. I think a lot of it has to do with emotion. So think about it. Like for me as a woman, I don't have dreams very often, except for closer to my cycle when I know my hormones are higher.
Right.
So I'm more apt to have that kind of, but literally in the past 10 years, I've had one dream about my daughter. One.
I can count maybe on one hand how many dreams
My
I've had
dad's been gone for almost 25 years. I can count on one hand the amount of dreams I've had. And it's been like cameo. Like he wasn't like a major part of the dream. He was like in the background.
That's how mine was.
Yeah.
Whenever there was a dream of my dad, there was no like, son, I have to talk to you about. He was just kind of there.
What would you do? Would you follow his advice if you had a dream and he was like, son?
Well, depends on what he said.
Don't go to work tomorrow. Would you stay home? Would you call off?
I'm like, no, are you going to pay my bills? What are you going to do?
But
Pop?
what if he's trying to help you out?
Dad, like, you got any money up there in heaven? What do we got here? Cruel Summer right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. And that's going to about do it for us. We're about done here. But before we get out of here today, it is time to yet again announce who our finalist is for Castle Noel. You guys had all morning to go over, like, and interact with us on Facebook, YouTube, and X with the live video feed of the morning show. By doing that, you enter yourself to be randomly selected. Lauren, who we randomly selected today?
Today, it is Leslie. Oh boy, I hope I don't butcher this. I'm gonna butcher this.
Yeah.
No, I wish. Lipzinski?
That sounds good. Say it with confidence.
Leslie Lipzinski.
There you go.
I don't know if it's right.
You're now a finalist to win Castle Noel tickets that we give away tomorrow on the show.
I'm hoping to see a silent that I did this right. We'll see.
Final day to become a finalist for Castle Noel. So be listening for more chances. And if you are one of those finalists, at 8 o'clock tomorrow, you'll be getting a call for us right before we kick off a Your Call Wednesday. So that is going to do it for us. Thank you so much for having us on the radio this morning. Streaming us at Q92radio.com. And if you watched on Facebook, YouTube, and X, thank you. Nicolina's in here next. Keller in here after that. Ryan in here tonight because we are your live and local radio station all damn day.
Also, don't forget, you never know when we're going to be giving away another one of those pair of Sonic Temple 4-day passes. So you're going to want to keep listening with Nicolina and with Keller and with Ryan tonight because I'm just saying, you need to just listen all day long.
No one gives away more. No one gives away bigger. It is us. We are off.
We did the math.
What's that? I smell. Well, that's us because we're the stuff. Anyway, Jake, any last words for the listeners as we get ready to leave them for the day?
I guess not. Bye.
All right.
Love you.
Aww.
Jake loves you. Have a great day, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow morning. It's Jungkook and from BTS, Jack Harlow. It's 3D. It's Q92.
One.